like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B. Just before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos. Hit that like button as y'all come in here. Hit the share, to subscribe as well. Hit that Cash App as y'all come in here. Support the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Y'all see it right there in the ticker. Cash App, $ BJ Matthews. If you enjoy this content that we are producing on a daily, monthly, weekly, yearly, continuously support the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Also go into our super stickers and super comments that are available. If you guys have a comment or a question you want to drop into the chat, just go ahead and put it into that little chat box below. Hit that button where it says thanks on that same line where it says like, dislike, and subscribe. You'll scroll over to the left. You see the word thanks. You guys can drop your comment right there, and I'll be instantly able to see it throughout the show. And also, if you guys have not already, get your membership badges. Y'all can see in the background, I got the Clipper, logo. LA Clipper Talk is going to be frequently on a game-to-game basis. I'll be doing breakdowns, having certain people come in and have their live the reactions to the games, preseason and season. As y'all can see, I'm wearing my Clipper, uniform right here, as I move this out the way. Team Clippers, you already know what's up with that, bro. But like I said, the membership badges, if you guys want to be a part of the Clipper family, get your Clipper badges instantly. Shout out to all the members currently into the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast family. There's 3 types of badges: the pull-up badge, the Clipper badge, and the membership badge, or the interview badge. If you guys get one of those 3 badges, you guys will get perks such as opportunity to talk to our guests, merchandise, cash prizes, and things of that nature. We have our contest coming up, I believe, this Sunday. I think it's this Sunday we'll be having our contest coming up. So that'll be an opportunity for all the people right there in the memberships on the bottom to have the chance to win some type of money or cash or merchandise of our choice, bro. So make sure you guys get your membership badges soon. But until then, let me know that y'all in the comment section. Hit that like button. Sugar Ray Robinson, he said we don't need Harden. He also said I need a membership. If you would like to get a membership, bro, go into the YouTube page, the pull-up page, and you can hit the button where it says join. There'll be a button that says join on the YouTube page, and you guys can get your membership badges. You got 3 options you can get. They're all very reasonable prices with a lot of different perks. So if you have any questions, let me do this. Let me go ahead and put my email below so y'all can take care of y'all. All right, so that's my email. If you guys have any questions about getting a membership, just shoot me an email. If you guys, again, would like to get your memberships, make sure you guys go into our YouTube page, hit that button where it says join, and I'll get y'all laced up instantly. Y'all have those perks instantly, you know what I'm saying? But let me know that y'all in the comment section. We have a great show for y'all tonight. I usually do not do shows on Sunday, so I sincerely apologize for being late. Or on Fridays, I sincerely apologize for being late. And I'm here to give y'all a great show tonight. NBA preseason has already started. The Mavericks played the Timberwolves in Abu Dhabi a couple days ago. One of my close friends actually works with the Mavericks, and he was telling me about the experience in Abu Dhabi. So, again, basketball is back. We're back in full effect. I'm very excited. Training camp started for the Clippers on Tuesday. Media day was on Monday. They did breakdowns on both. Preseason game is on Sunday against the Utah Jazz. So, again, you guys have a lot of great things that are coming with this upcoming season from me and also the LA Clippers. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get it popping, man. Let's talk about this subject right here. See. Drop this right here. We have a familiar face that has been talked about throughout the entire summertime for the Clippers. And it's this man right here on the screen, Mr. James Harden. James Harden has been in the news for all the wrong reasons through these outcomes this summer. He's had, situations with his team, the Sixers, Daryl Morey. He no longer wants to be a part of that organization. You ask me why, I sincerely do not know. The Sixers have a strong enough team to compete for a championship. You have the MVP in Joel Embiid. You have a young core with Tyrese Maxey. You got some good pieces over there. PJ Tucker, now Pat Beverly, Kelly Oubre. You brought in a championship coach in Nick Nurse to replace Doc Rivers. You did all that, and you're still coming in talking about you want to be traded off that team. You haven't spent 2 full seasons there yet. James Harden has been team hopping over the last 3 seasons, from Houston to Brooklyn, from Brooklyn to Philly. Now he wants to go to Philly and somewhere else. So, reading this report right here, um, according to the Athletic NBA source, it says the Clippers are offering a package including an unprotected first rounder and a pick swap for James Harden. Sources tell Shams Karina. All right. So we know one of the teams that James Harden, actually the team he wants to be traded to, is the LA Clippers. Shout out to the Clippers in the background. It's LA Clipper talk. He wants to be traded from the Clippers. He made that very vocally. He's from LA, grew up in the South Central area. Compton to be exact. James Harden, of course, has ties in LA that are super, what I'm saying, deep. Um, and not just in the basketball scene, but also in the music scene. He was close friends with Nipsey Hussle, the late great Nipsey Hussle. What I'm saying, Kendrick Lamar, he has ties with him. A lot of this, LA music he's connected to. He loves the scenery out here. He loves the vibe out here. He's from here. So he wants to come back home. He wants to play with his good friend Russell Westbrook yet again, who's also from LA. James Harden wants to come back to the Los Angeles area, and he wants to do that now, right? He has caused a disturbance for the Philadelphia 76ers, calling out the general manager, Daryl Morey, the same Daryl Morey that has, been very, very generous to James Harden when his time was in Houston. He was very generous with James Harden by getting him out of a sticky situation in Brooklyn to Philadelphia. He has been able to remove the head coach, Doc Rivers, who it looks like James Harden has some, disagreements and disputes about, for James Harden, and that still isn't enough to keep him around. Now, of course, I don't know all the specifics between the deal with, him and Morey about Harden getting out after he signed the minimum deal this past offseason. But there's no mistake about it. Daryl Morey has been very generous to James Harden. He's been very supportive. Outside of everybody else seems to turn their back on him. As y'all come in here, smash that like button, hit that share, hit the subscribe, hit the Cash App. You guys want to also hit the super sticker and super comment button that's available. We have LA Clipper Talk talking about James Harden. Is he going to be eventually moved to the Clippers? So, like I said, that's a little bit of a background what's been going on with James Harden. But let's go into the reports. Like I just said, Shams Karina reported that he's an NBA top insider in the NBA. He's up there with Adrian Wojnarowski, Chris Haynes, Ramona Shelburne, Mark J. Spears. This guy right here is on the top of the cream of the crop. So anytime Shams reports anything as of late, I've been taking a very, very close look at it, and I think he's pretty credible. Even though he is a plant with Clutch Sports and LeBron James, he does do solid work. He's on top of the news, and he's on top of trades and different updates. He's on top of it, so I gotta give him credit. Let's go a little bit deeper. So Harden wants to come to the Clippers. The Clippers offered it seemed like a package, a first rounder and a pick for James Harden. Which, I mean, that right there kind of highlights to me that this is what it does. It says to me that the Clippers are the A side and the Sixers are the B side. They understand the Sixers are they are a very desperate situation for James Harden. They don't have to really do anything strenuous to get James Harden. That's what they're looking at. This package right here, you don't even have no players currently in the NBA on your team that you want to include in this deal. You have a first rounder and a pick swap for James Harden. That's how much you value this deal right now. But let's go a little bit deeper. One of the players that the Sixers want attached to James Harden is Terrence Mann. Now, of course, Daryl Morey wasn't just going for that, draft picks to, get James Harden, who's still in the league. I got to give James Harden this. He's led the league in assists this past couple years with over 10 assists. He's still giving you around 18 to 20 points per game. So he's still, a vital piece. It's just the fact that James Harden, his demeanor and his aura and his, energy around the locker room has been kind of a downer the last couple of seasons. We saw how he was his first year with the Sixers, getting over that hamstring injury he suffered in Brooklyn. He looked terrible in the playoffs. He looked slow. He looked, dreadful. He looked like he wasn't in shape. Miami Heat shut him down throughout that series. And here we are saying James Harden is not what he used to be. But continuously with that article with Shams Charania said the Clippers seem to be locked in on a trade for James Harden, according to the latest from the Athletics of Shams Charania. But the two sides are far apart. Here's where they're at. The Clippers have reportedly offered an unprotected first round pick and a pick swap in exchange for James Harden. And the Sixers, in response, said Philadelphia has reported pushback asking for Terrence Mann alongside with a slew of first round picks. Los Angeles ain't biting. Right? I want y'all to pay attention to that last sentence. Los Angeles ain't biting. There it goes again, folks. It's the Terrence Mann snag. The Clippers always seem to run into when it's time to consider making a splash. Basically, he's their new Eric Bledsoe. LA just refuses to trade him. All right, let's continue here. This last part. It says it's easy to see why though. Mann is a solid two-way player who can shoot 38% from deep. Those players don't draw on trees, but still, it also feels like it's a kind of now or never for the Clippers, doesn't it? The stakes are high. This team has all to go all in now again. All right, let's stop right there. As y'all come in, smash that like button, smash the share, the subscribes. Let me read. Kentrell said the Clippers don't need James Harden. They just have to stay healthy. That is a big picture. All right, appreciate you, my guy. Again, if you guys want to get y'all memberships, Clipper memberships, that is my email. Also, if you guys would like to get your membership, you can also do it through the YouTube page. While I'm on the show, if you guys get your membership badges, I will make sure to shout y'all out instantly on the show because that comes in as a super chat. All right, anybody that does get their membership while on the show gets shouted out. All right, so let's depict it what just happened. Shams instantly said the Clippers offered this deal an unprotected first round pick and a pick swap for James Harden. Shams, like I said again, is one of the top insiders in the NBA today. Like him or not, supportive of LeBron James or not, that's what Shams is in the NBA, right? It says Philadelphia did not want that pick. They wanted to add Terrence Mann along with a slew of first round picks to get James Harden. Now, that actually, to me, comes off again. Daryl Morey understands what James Harden wants, but he's going to say, I want to get back what I want to have an opportunity to get James Harden and protect my team. Because like I said, Philadelphia does not have a bad team. You got the MVP right there. You got some defensive players on that team with Tucker, Kelly Oubre, Patrick Beverly just signed, who's James Harden's close friend. You got rid of Doc Rivers, who apparently was the scapegoat, whatever you want to call it. He got out of there. They got Tyrese Maxey, who's a young, nice point guard. So you got players on that team. You had Boston down 3-2 just last playoffs. Going back to Philadelphia, you had a chance to close it out, but you didn't get the job done because Embiid and Harden did not show up. And then Game 7, they lay another egg. Right? So Daryl Morey is looking at it like, I have a good team. I'm not finna drown my team on the amounts of James Harden. I'm not doing it. Here's the last part. It says Terrence Mann is a player on the Clippers who it looks like the Clippers aren't willing to give up. So one thing I wanted to point out is this. I got so many notifications within the last couple of days from people talking about, oh, look at this. The Clippers are looking to trade James Harden for Terrence Mann. Or Terrence Mann for James Harden. They're looking to make that move. So I was like, let me look a little bit deeper. As y'all know, I work for the Clippers, so I do have people in the organization I do talk to. And let me just say this. Nobody is looking for Terrence Mann to be traded. The Clippers don't want to make that move. They're not trying to make a move for Terrence Mann because Terrence Mann is a player who they have a very high value. But you got to understand, if you look through the last 2 to 4 years, T-Man has been the most well-developed draft pick the Clippers have had. They've had Xavier Moon, Musa Diabate, Mia Coffey, who else is on the Clippers right now? Trying to think. They just picked up Kobe Brown, but they haven't really developed no real guys outside of Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann's the only player who's been drafted by the Clippers who's had this amount of success. So they value him as far as the front office very highly. The Lawrence Franks, the Michael Wingers when he was here, Steve Ballmer likes him. The problem has just been Terrence Mann hasn't found a pick as fit because the Clippers have continuously had all these experiments since Kawhi and PG have been here. You know, Rondo. You had Patrick Beverly who was here. You had John Wall. You had Eric Bledsoe. Now you got Russell Westbrook. All these guys are borderline all-star, borderline players, and they're playing in front of Terrence Mann. But they value him very, very highly. Just the depth on the Clippers is just so much that it's a lot of talent on the court. But they definitely value Terrence Mann as a player. So there is nobody truly taking this deal like the Clippers are just trying to give away Terrence Mann. That's not what's going on. What's going on is the Sixers want Terrence Mann in a trade for James Harden. The Clippers did not add Terrence Mann into that deal. That's what I was trying to relate to a few people who told me, and they sent me this article about what Sham said. You got to read the whole entire article. The article says that the Sixers in return want Terrence Mann to come for James Harden. And I don't blame him because 2 picks from the Clippers is not enough to get James Harden because, like I said, he's still a very valuable player. But I think personally, again, that he would not fit with this team. And I'm going to tell you why. As y'all come in here, smash the like button, smash the share, the subscribe. Mike, what's good, my guy? Salute to you. If you guys are in here, let me know that y'all in the comment section. Also, hit the Cash App if you guys love the information that we're giving. LA Clipper Talk. After every single game throughout the season, preseason, and playoffs, we'll be right here, your #1 LA Clipper podcast out right now. But let's continue. Listen, the consensus is really the topic is: do you want to give up Terrence Mann for James Harden? That's what it's coming down to right now. That's what the conversation. Forget the picks and unprotected. Forget all that stuff. That the Clippers don't have a protected pick since until 2027 anyway. Our first pick, I believe. So you're looking at the win now mode. The reason why this is even being talked about is because number one, Shams reported, and number two, the Clippers, like there's this belief that the Clippers, in order for them to increase their chances to win now with Kawhi and PG and Russ, that they got to go out there and get another quote unquote star player in James Harden, which to me, I feel like it would be taken away from our team rather than adding on for a number of reasons. First of all, we have a deep enough team as it is. We have a top to bottom team. We got players on the team who's having trouble getting playing time at this point. If you look at through the entire NBA right now, there's not a team in the NBA who's as deep as the Clippers. And the way I can prove that is because the Clippers last year in the playoffs against the Phoenix Suns took the Suns 5 games. But here's the catcher. Every single one of those games were close games. Again, the Suns are known as a top 4 seed in the Western Conference at this point, according to Vegas, according to NBA circles. If you look at on paper, the Suns are a top 4 seed. They were a top 4 seed last year. That's with KD playing 47 games and only playing like half of them with the Suns. Devin Booker playing 53 games. The Suns are one of the top 4 seeds in the NBA on paper. The Clippers took that same team without Kawhi, without Paul George in games 3, 4, and 5 to lengths that no other team, if they're missing their star players, could do. Right? We saw that. We saw them in 2022 with a roster very similar take that team all the way to the play-in game as a 7 seed. The Clippers have been always the deepest team the last couple of seasons. It's just the fact that their 2 best players have been getting hurt at the wrong time. Really, Kawhi's been hurt because PG just got hurt. This is the first time he missed the postseason. But y'all get my drift. It's just been about health. So there's this belief that the Clippers have to get James Harden to get closer to the championship. No, what they need to do is just be healthy. If they're healthy and everybody's on the court, that's fine. Now, there's this consensus also. Well, BJ, what if, Kawhi and Paul George get hurt during the season? This is why I choose to do, Clipper content frequently. I stay on top of it. I give y'all the content, quickly because I want y'all to stay on tune what's going on. I want to keep y'all informed about what's everything that's at stake. I don't want to leave y'all behind on anything. Media Day was very important because that was the day that they addressed the public for the first time. You understand what I'm saying? That was the first day they said to the public, like, look, we're going to be playing. These guys are going to be playing Ty Lue, i.e., if they're healthy. There's no more of this. I'm going to sit down, preserving energy. Like, if they're healthy, you're playing. Right? Kawhi Leonard came out and said that he's not responsible for load management. If he's healthy, he's going to play. That's what Kawhi said, right? Paul George said he would play the full 70, full 82 if he's healthy. Lawrence Frank came out and said he's going to play. He wants these guys to play, taking the regular season seriously. That's been the talk all summer, right? Now, I know they're just words. You can only go by, what a person says until it actually happens. But I'm just trying to give y'all what the perception and the energy is going into this season. So when people say to me, well, Kawhi and Paul George, they're going to get hurt, you're talking as if you know the future. No one can predict an injury. No one can predict when somebody's going to be out, right? But if we're going to play that game, I can predict that when it comes to the playoffs, that this man right here, James Harden, is not going to be any little to any help for us. When it gets tough, when the going gets tough, is he going to help more or is he going to hurt more our chances of getting over the hump? James Harden, extremely talented basketball player, can fill up the stat sheet, has a good IQ, has a good feel of the game. But when it comes to his flaws, which is taking that extra mile, he's going to quit. He's going to quit when it gets tough. He quit times in Houston against the Spurs when they were up. When Kawhi Leonard was hurt, they lost in Game 6. Right? James Harden had a horrible shooting night and he gave up. They lost to the Warriors in 2019 when the Rockets shot a record high missed threes. James Harden not come and perform. Right? 2022 with the Sixers, Game 6, he has 11 points against the Miami Heat, who made him look like he was over the hill. Last season, in the playoffs against the Boston Celtics, they up 3-2. James Harden has 2 40-point games, right? He goes from that to having a grand total, I believe, of what? I want to say less than 15 points in Game 7. This is why him and Joel Embiid will never win a title together, because they're the same person. They both are ultra talented players, but if you ask them to take that extra step and go against that extra mile, they're not going to do it. Whether it be because of fatigue, whether it be because of heart and will, I don't know what the hell it is, but they will not do it. And I don't want that over here, because you can say what you want about Westbrook. Westbrook, he's never going to cheat you. He's never going to miss out on full effort, right? If you bring Harden over here, you're going to be taken away from what Russell Westbrook does. They both need the basketball. They cannot afford to have both. There's only one ball on the team. This is why Westbrook looked the way he did with the Lakers, because you got LeBron next to him. James Harden is ball dominant as well. So if you bring him over to try to start with Russell Westbrook, you will be doing two things. First of all, you'll be taking away from Terrence Mann's growth if you decide to keep him and the Sixers take on that deal. But if you get him off your hands, that's going to still hurt, because I think Terrence Mann's a better fit for this depth and this chemistry than what James Harden would be. But then also, if you add Harden with Westbrook, you're going to be having the same thing you had in Houston. 2 ball dominant players that need the basketball, who needs to score. And if you take the ball out their hands, they're not going to get the full effect of him. James Harden looks great when he's by himself. When he has the offense surrounded about him, he looks amazing. But when he comes to the Clippers, it's going to be Kawhi and PG, the two options, and he's going to be right beside Westbrook. I'd rather have Westbrook take over the offense and distribute it to Kawhi and PG than the other way around. I'm not doing that. See, Mick Riverson said, "Nah, don't do that trade for Harden." Yeah, that's because last year Suns had a weak second unit. Well, they got a little bit better, but they still have a lot of holes. They don't have no point guard. Their team is not defensive oriented. Um, they don't have a lot of wings. Like they don't have the depth the Clippers have. So I'm just saying, like that. That's what I'm saying. The Western Conference, to me, roster wise, I think the Clippers have the best roster from top to bottom, in my opinion. Andre said James Harden will end up on the Clippers whether it's a trade or buy. Listen, if you give him in a trade or if you give him in a buyout, I mean, okay, whatever. But it's like for what? There's no point of bringing that over here. We have enough players on the team. We don't need James Harden. And if you get him, that means all the stuff the Clippers said previously about taking the regular season seriously and Kawhi Paul George playing, all that was for nothing. All that's just cap. If you're talking about bringing Harden in here for insurance. Look through some of these comments. Um, Everybody said highest value team man, Raptors won team man. That's why Fanfleet is not here already. Yeah, but see, this is the thing about this is what confuses me. Like I said, so much confusion with the Clippers. With Ty Lue. I know the Clippers value him from a front office standpoint, from a fan standpoint. But part of me sometimes be like, man, I kind of wish T-Man would get a better opportunity somewhere else because it's clear that he doesn't have a true role here. He's constantly trying to find where he fits in, right? He's constantly trying to find out, is he a player that, is going to be the point guard? Is he going to be the two guard? Is he going to be the defensive ace? How many shots he's going to get? How many minutes is he going to get? It's always a question, the last, well, this year and the year before in 2021. Like we ain't really seen the full version. Like this year possibly could be a full version of Terrence Mann because now they're saying that he can possibly be integrated in the starting lineup as Kawhi Leonard can move to the power forward. So it can be Westbrook, Mann, PG, Kawhi, and Zubac. I would not mind that lineup whatsoever. And I think Terrence Mann would deserve it. But if you bring this guy, James Harden, in here, it's like, bro, you're taking away from Terrence Mann. You're not giving him his just due. He's done a lot for this organization the last 3 seasons. Right? Smash the like button if y'all come in here. Hit that like button if y'all come in here. Have LA Clipper talk about to let y'all in a minute. But yeah, I don't think the Clippers are really eager to get James Harden. I don't see that. Based off the conversation I've had and just also just looking at the roster and I'm looking at, them in training camp. I've been following them. They're in Hawaii right now. And I'm looking at look at the laughs. Look at the laughs that you guys see right here on the screen. Look at that. Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Nicholas Batum, Amir Coffey, Brandon Boston, all of them they look excited, look happy, look rejuvenated. Visca Zubac smiling, Russell Westbrook right beside him. Right? Full picture right here. KJ Martin, Mason Plumlee, Norman Powell, all of them, shaking hands, clapping for each other, smiling. You even got the board man, he's smiling. Right? There was a video I sent to my man Thomas Shine of Kawhi and Russell Westbrook dancing with each other. That's why I wanted Westbrook so back on this team, because to me, this is what he's bringing, this amount of excitement and lively energy. This is why I like to see. You know what I mean? This is what you need to have in a training camp. That's why I like to see. I like to see that. And also look at this. Look at our man Russell Westbrook with Law Murray. Right there in the back, a friend of the show, Law Murray, LA Clipper beat writer, answering questions to Russell Westbrook right here. Shout out to my man Law Murray. Understand what I'm saying? But yeah, it doesn't do no good to bring him out. And another thing too, we saw Westbrook and Harden in Houston already, and that ended with Westbrook wanting to leave. And if I'm not mistaken, and this is just a report, James Harden wanted to get with John Wall right after Westbrook left. And remind you, Westbrook and Harden are childhood friends, grew up in the same area and everything. Westbrook did not want to play with Harden because him being late for meetings, his playing style, his laziness, his slowfulness. I'm sure Westbrook loves James Harden, but I don't think that he truly looks at James Harden like I will play with him, because it's just like some of your friends and your homies, like you love them from a distance, but do you really want to be around them consistently? No. And I don't think he needs to be around this team, because I think it'll just be taken away from the chemistry. What this team needs is a full training camp and a full season together, and Kawhi and Paul George to be healthy. That's it. And then that will, to me, be all we need to win the championship. Drew Westbrook is good for team chemistry. I'm exhausted. I'll holler at y'all. I've been on the Raw all week. All right, man. Appreciate you coming in, bro. I'm gonna drop this link in here, man. Let y'all come in here and chop it up what y'all have to say about concerning this subject, man. Westbrook. I'm sorry, Westbrook. I'm talking about James Harden. Do y'all feel like he should be added to the Clippers roster? I'm gonna go ahead and have to give a short break, 2-minute break, and we'll be back in about 2.5 minutes. All right. So. All right. So let me know that y'all in here. We got 30 people in the building. All right, hit that like button, hit that share to subscribe. What y'all just saw was the membership video. If you guys like to get y'all memberships, make sure you guys go onto our YouTube page and get y'all memberships right there. If you guys get them while I'm on the show, right now I will shout y'all out instantly, and also your name will be in the ticker right below as the other people right there with the member badges are on there. Um, Also, with the Clipper content, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I've been making a lot of Clipper content now that the season's about to start. So we got 3 videos a week aside from the lives that I'll be making Clipper content video on. So here's the deal. For people who do not have a membership, I leave those videos up for a full day, right? Let's take, for instance, the video I just made earlier on Kawhi Leonard. That video will be going off tomorrow, and I'll be putting it set for the members, right? Because technically, those videos originally just for people who are members, but since that I'm trying to give people access to certain things, I'll leave it up for a full 24 hours before I take that off and put it on membership mode. So if you guys want those videos nonstop, gotta get those membership badges. Like I said, they're very reasonable prices, and there's so much content, so much stuff going on with the Clippers that I got access to that you guys, will not even be thinking about it. But let me go through some of these comments. All 33 people like this video. Definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate, love y'all. Clipper for Lifer said, "Welcome to the show. I never seen you before." Fire Lawrence Frank, man, that man's an issue. You know what? From what I know about Lawrence Frank, he's pretty likable amongst the players. Definitely a hard worker. Definitely somebody that takes his job seriously. I'm not mistaken. I think he won Executive of the Year about 2 years ago. So, I mean, he does his job if you think about it. But um, yeah, I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. I think that's Ballmer's right hand man. Actually, him and Jerry West both love him. KB2 Fly was good, brother. He said Russ played his best basketball with Harden. Always used to want Harden to come back to OKC when PG was with Russ. Now you're telling me I can have Kawhi with them too. Championship coming, bro. Here's the thing with James Harden. OKC James Harden is different from Houston and Brooklyn and now Philadelphia, because OKC Harden, yeah, he played defense. He was younger. He was coming off the bench as a 6th man, so he had a different mindset coming into the league. But that was over 10 years ago. That OKC Harden is no longer around. He doesn't play deep. That's another reason I don't really want Harden, because he's gonna give up so much on the defensive end because he's much older, and there's no disputing this. Because of him and his lack of fitness, he has not taken care of his body the best. And he cannot play both ways of the basketball. What he's gonna do, he can play make. That's for sure. He can hit open threes. He's still a good scorer, but we have all those things that Harden already brings on the team. And if you bring him in and put him with Westbrook, they have one basketball. One person gonna be staying on the side just waiting for the ball to come. Right? He said Harden is a bad teammate. The media does in the same way they try to do Russ. Don't be that. Harden, again, Russ, there has not been any backlash with him as far as the NBA, as far as players that are around him. We've seen James Harden be, coming in late for training camp. We've seen him, how his playing style is. We've seen that if he's not motivated to play, he ain't going to come in with the mindset to play. We've seen him with coaches that he's gotten fired, right? We've seen him with coaches that he's gotten fired. He's gotten players rotated in and out off his teams. Harden and Westbrook are not the same player. Westbrook, you don't see him getting his coaches fired. You don't see him getting rotated of his teammates, right? Russ, if to be quite honest with you, Russ made Harden better in Houston because Russ sacrificed being the primary ball handler. Harden can do what he wanted to do in Houston because that was his team, but Russ had to find his niche, right? Russ made Kevin Durant better. He made James Harden better. He made Paul George better. He made Bradley Beal better, and he looks like he's gonna make Kawhi Leonard better when he's with the Clippers. So I think Harden hasn't shown me he's willing to do those type of things, rebound, play on the defensive end with the motor that Russ has. That's why I don't think he brings nothing to the table, right? Deuce Times, what's good, brother? He said, love the logo, homie. Appreciate you coming in, bro. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hit that like button, hit the link if you guys would like to come in, bro. I'm spotting my Clipper uniform right now. Y'all want to come in here, man? Let's see. Mike said, "Are Clippers fine without Harden competing against the West?" Yeah, of course, most definitely. Like I said, we've seen it. You know, let's go through the list. You got Denver, you got the Lakers, you got Phoenix, you got Sacramento, New Orleans, Golden State, Minnesota, OKC's coming. Houston's going to be coming. Who else in the West? Those are the main 9 to 10 teams right now that they're going to be competing against. Yeah, I mean, the Clippers, 2 teams that they really were against was New Orleans and Denver. But you add Russell Westbrook to this team, now you have somebody that can exploit Denver's weaknesses, which is rim protection. We saw the very last game last year against the Nuggets. The Clippers had that game won had Russell Westbrook stayed in that fourth quarter and Marcus Morris was taken out. Right? So we can beat Denver now that we have a full team. We got somebody can attack the rim. And I think New Orleans, yeah, we always have problems with them because they have long wings on that team. I'm not gonna lie. But I think when it comes down to it, when we got the 2 best players in Kawhi and Paul George, that they'll take care of Ingram and Zion Williamson. So that's why I think that will happen. And but those are the really only 2 teams we really have, been having troubles with. You said Memphis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Memphis, too. They're going to be interesting, but I think even with us, we'll beat them. Clipper for life. What do you think of the Lake City edition unis? I think they dope. I think most of the Clipper uniforms, I like the black and white. I like this logo right here. The black and white jerseys. I like those the best. Those are my favorite ones. I'm not too fond of the white, blue, and red ones. I like the black and white ones, if you ask me. But I like the Clipper uniforms. I like their gear in general. Their practice jerseys, I like those as well. They're sponsored by CarMax, the car place. So yeah, you look good, you play good. I mean, that's not a doubt about it. So yeah, I like the uniforms, man. Like, definitely do. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe, smash the share button as well. Look through some of more of these comments. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. He said, "I hear you, BJ, but give James one more chance." Yeah, man. I don't think so, man. I can't. If it means giving up Terrence, man, I can't do it. I'm sorry. And that's what it looks like the Sixers want. They want T-Man on the team. He said, "Keep up the great work. I'm gonna be news." Yeah, appreciate you, my brother. Clippers for life, man. Catch us again. If you guys, any of y'all come to the Clipper games, make sure to holler at me, man. Holler at me at the before the games. If y'all want to meet up, take a picture or something. I'm always willing to meet new people, man. All that stuff, man. So if y'all see me at the games, at crypto, make sure you holler at your boy. But he said we need red unis. Yeah, I would like that. I like a full, red uni with some with white lettering. I would like that. I really would. Red with black lettering. I would love that. Let me see. He said, "What if they asked for Pal instead of T-Man. I wouldn't mind it, but again, I don't think we need anything, bro. I think we're fine. I mean, I thought Norman Powell's our sixth man, so I like Norman Powell. I just think we have enough as it is to take care of business. Bruce, what's good, my brother?
What's up, man? I didn't even know you were on until you sent me the text. I didn't even know.
You good? You good?
You talking about James Harden? Gonna be a Clipper?
Well, I don't think he's gonna be a Clipper. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I see every day Clippers, Clippers this, Clippers that. So I don't know. It could happen. Never know. But I see that they want Terrence Mann. That would be a big mistake.
So you're not with the trade either.
I'm not with the trade, but I said I was not with the trade with Westbrook, and then the trade happened. So I don't know. I think
So
you just said that Clippers have everything, right? I think so. You said that.
mm,
They have everything, so I don't know why they will make the trade. The Harden Westbrook failed already, but we could say the same thing about the PG and Westbrook. So I don't know.
yeah, I don't. So what is it about Harden that you do not want on the team?
He doesn't have a winning attitude. He quits easily. I just saw, I don't know, it was it today or yesterday on Twitter, where in Game 7 they were showing how Harden was lackadaisical, was lazy in passes, was not doing anything. So I the Clippers wants winners. Harden is not a winner to me. Um, Winners doesn't mean like championship or the material. I mean like winners that wants to win. That's gonna play hard, even if the team is down 20. You're gonna play hard, like Westbrook. You know,
Mm, yeah,
Harden is gonna quit in Game 1. You know, he has to be coddled all the time. As kids, little kids, you have to say them they are pretty. Uh, you know, they, they're gonna get a vaccine. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna give you some candy. That's what Doug Rivers did with Harden when he let him go to the trip he wanted to take, because he 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 wanted Harden to do well. He thinks that, okay, if I give James Harden everything that he wants, he's gonna play, and that did not happen.
right. Look at this. Look at this, Bruce. Anthony Paris said that I'm a Nets fan and avoid Harden at all costs. See, you don't see this unless a person, once they had him, what they would say about him. That's how you know about that person if you had him before.
Mm.
Shit.
You know, um, what's the saying that shame on me, shame on you, whatever. What is it like? The first time, the second
Fool
time,
me
shame
once,
on you.
fool me once, shame on
Yeah.
shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yes. I mean, Harden has fooled like 3 teams in a row.
What's good, bro? Salute, Bruce.
What's good?
Salute,
Hey man.
BJ.
What's good? Go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah, Harden has fooled 3 teams in a row. Rockets, Nets, and now the Sixers.
Definitely fooled my nuts.
Yeah, man, it's done. It's over. I mean, to me, he's not. He should not be in the NBA anymore.
Facts.
No, if the Clippers want to win a championship, stay away from Harden.
Facts.
Yeah. What about you, Ken? What's your take on this? I know you kind of already said what you said, but what else you want to add to that?
Yep. I want to add. Listen, man. This nigga Harden's a ticking time bomb, nigga. We seen it in Brooklyn. We seen this movie before in Brooklyn, bro. When when KD went down, when Kyrie wasn't there, nigga Harden got upset and he quit. He said, "Get me out of here. I don't want this shit no more." He quit. His first chance he could quit, he quit and got up out of there, man. And you seen what happened when he first got to Philly. The man could barely get past the defender. He looked hurt. He looked out of shape. Look how fat and out of shape he was when he first got to Philly. He had to play his way into shape. Like, come on, man. We seen this shit before, bro. We seen it before. And look, the Clippers are desperate, bro. They try to get anything to help them salvage what has been a failure in LA. And they trying to get Harden thinking they're gonna get better when actually you're not getting better. You're actually getting worse because he's not providing anything that y'all don't really have, which is uh point of attack defense with Terrence Mann and Norman Powell and catch and shoot 3-point shooters. He's not a better catch and shoot 3-point shooters than Norman Powell, Terrence Mann, and he's not a better point of attack defenders than them, bro. He's the better playmaker. He's the better ball handler. He's the better shot creator. He's the better player, but I don't think he's the better fit for y'all right now. And the Clippers are, and if I'm the Clippers, bro, the Clippers are going down swinging. And if there's one guy I don't want to go swinging with, it's James Harden, man. I'm not going down swinging with that nigga. That nigga has no heart. We seen in big moments when you need him to just hit a big shot, he quits. He quits. Something happens where he turn the ball over or it becomes ISO heavy where it's not. James Harden can't play in a structured offense, bro. He can't play in a structured offense, bro. When it's time to play in a structured offense with his ball movement and he got to play off the ball where he's in a catch and shoot scenario, he can't play it in that scenario. That's why. Why do you think he struggled in Brooklyn? He played off the ball most of the times because most of the times it was in Kevin Durant's hand, and he was playing as a shooting guard, which is his position. But he can't play like that. He needed to play like how he played in Houston, which is ISO heavy. He had the ball in his hands. Everybody stand and watch him ISO the whole fucking 24 seconds of the shot clock. That shit ain't gonna work because you need to have an offensive system come playoff time when defensive scheme on you and they know what you're gonna do. You need to have some system to like improvise. When the defense take away your plan A, you got to be able to go to a plan B. And Harden has no plan B come playoff time. It's ISO, ISO, ISO. And ISO don't work, then he struggles and he quits and has a meltdown and axes out and pout. And the Clippers, if they get him in, oh man, that's just gonna make things. That's gonna be doomsday in LA because you add in his contract. Yeah, he has 1 year left, but then what do y'all do when you have to pay him and then you have to pay Kawhi, PG? Damn, that's just a damn. If I'm the Clippers, I wouldn't do that. I will keep what y'all have and just build off of that.
Okay. Bruce, you want to respond to what Ken just said again as y'all come in here? Smash the like button, smash the subscribe, hit the Cash App, all that good stuff, man. LA Clipper Talk. Should the Clippers trade for James Harden? It's in the poll right there. You guys can answer accordingly. Bruce, you can go ahead and go if you want.
Pagan, you said that if I'm all on Russ now, I mean Russ is on the team, so I have to support Russ. I was supporting him last season. I said I'm not a big fan of Russ, but if he's on the team, I want him to succeed. So if Harden is on the team, man, I'm gonna, you know, when you're somewhere and you're about to vomit and you swallow the vomit, that's gonna be Harden for me.
Yeah, you support a quitter.
Because I want Kawhi to win, but I don't want Harden on the team. I think I said it. He quits. I agree with Ken. He's a
He's not
quitter.
a team player, bro. At least Russ, he has heart and he's not a quitter. He's gonna play hard the whole game.
He only
Harden,
cares about himself.
Yeah,
How
like
about
you
him
you
saying
could
for him?
work a Russ because you could put him in situations where he could be at his best. Harden, you can't put him in no situation because the first time he sees a little bit of adversity, he gonna quit. He gonna just give up. Just like let's say you got a test, right? And you taking a test, right? And like the test is a little bit hard because when you were studying, not everything you were studying for was on the test. The nigga quits. The nigga just quits. He quits when things don't go his way. You know what hard problem is, bro? And we should have seen this in Houston, but we didn't because all the success he was getting, the MVP, the scoring titles, and the deep postseason runs.
You didn't see
He's
that
a
when you were in Houston?
nah. I had no idea.
You
I
didn't see
seen
that when they were gonna beat, like everybody saying, "Oh, KD, Steph, and Clay is unbeatable," but like they had game 7 at home, right? And they were
yeah
leading, I think halftime, and they just started shooting threes, right? So he quit. He quit in that game. In that game, then he played San Antonio without Kawhi. A bunch of San Antonio Spurs players hurt. He quit.
facts. Like
KD
he's
got down, and you have Chris Paul. You know,
hmm
I remember Curry didn't score like the whole 3 quarters
first
of a game.
half. He was zero. He had 0 points. Facts. He was struggling in
Where
that game. I
was James
remember that game.
Harden? How did they lose the
And
game?
you
I
at
thought
home.
you used to
You
Rockets
at
were winning.
home. That shit crazy.
How?
Hmm. I think that was
So
was that game 4, game 3.
I think that was it the last game? I think.
Mm,
I think KD got hurt in the second game of the series,
yeah, yeah. Because Golden
and
State
they
was at
lost
home
the
when Katie got
series.
hurt.
They had the
What
better
you say?
team without KD. When they had the better team than the Warriors only had
Steph and
Steph
Clay.
Curry, Steph Curry and Clay. That's it, and they lost. Where was James Harden? Where was James Harden? James Harden has plenty of occasion. He's been to bunch of conference finals.
I'm telling you, yo, Kobe Bryant even said it, bro. James Harden play might be good for the regular season, but come postseason, that isolation basketball does not work, bro. It does not work, and especially the one that James Harden play. Like I'm not gonna lie, we have a lot of isolation basketball players in the league, but look at the game and compare it to James Harden isolation game, bro. James Harden is pat 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 step back three or pat 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 get to the rim and look for the
Steph
foul.
Curry does a lot of isolation, but within the
Yes,
team.
yeah, and the system exactly. That's my point, Bruce. James Harden can't play in a system, bro, and that's the problem right there. The Clippers have a system. The Clippers trying to build a system, bro, and if he's not gonna fit into that, which is why I say he's not a great fit. Norman Powell and Terrence Mann already fit into that because they're great catch and shoot 3-point shooter. They're great point of attack defenders. James Harden is neither one of those. That's why he don't fit the system. He's a better player, but that don't mean he fit their system, and that's why I don't think he's a championship caliber player because come postseason, when you need to play in your system, and yeah, at times you'll play out of your system in the fourth quarter when you need that isolation. Yeah, at times, but James Harden is doing that for a whole series, trying to play out of that system, and it's just not gonna work.
If
It's not.
this man is in LA, he's gonna party every day.
I know he not
He's
gonna
gonna
take it
party every
serious.
day.
He gonna be outside with little baby, outside with all the famous rappers. Like yeah, with Meek
He's not gonna.
Mill. It's
He's
just
not.
gonna
He's
be
gonna party every day. Okay.
it's gonna be a circus, bro. That's what
And
I'm
the
saying.
first
It's gonna
time
be
they say,
Brooklyn
"Hey, you should
2.0.
not party," he's gonna be angry and it's like, "Trade me."
He's spoiled. I'm telling you,
Okay.
he's spoiled, bro. He's a spoiled brat.
Daryl Morey created a monster, and now he cannot control the monster.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with that, Bruce. He's spoiled. He's a spoiled brat, and this shit is disgraceful, man. Because like, bro, you getting paid how much millions of dollars, and you and all Philly asked the dude to do is just hit shots when they needed him to hit shots, bro. That's it. They wasn't
Look at
asking him to average 30. They wasn't asking him to average
look at this.
40. play like MVP, nothing.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Andre keep trying to make the Clippers trade for him. He said yes, the Clippers should trade for Harden, and then he says the Spurs logic don't work. Bruce. He said Harden was going up against 5 Hall of Famers.
What?
Bubba wants the Clippers to trade for Harden to take him off of their hands and give him to us. That's not going to work. And Ken, we don't want James Harden. The Sixers we don't want to trade Terrence Mann. The Sixers want Terrence Mann. We don't want to trade Terrence Mann. That's what they want. We want to give them picks. So we're the A side. They are the B side. That's why Bubba's speaking like this.
The best fit for y'all would have been Drew Holiday, bro. That's what the best realistic fit would have been for y'all. A Drew Holiday type of player, come give you great point of attack defense. Imagine a Drew Holiday, PG, and Kawhi point of attack defense. Y'all would be the best defense in the league, arguably, because it would be hard for teams to get past Drew Holiday with Paul George on the wing and Kawhi on the wing, and Drew Holiday's guarding the other team's best perimeter player. It would just be tough. So yeah, I think that would have been the best fit. James Harden, nah, he just don't. He makes y'all. On paper, it sounds better. He just make y'all sound better. 2K, maybe that shit could work, but bro, this is like real life. We being realistic right now, and maybe the Harden on Brooklyn before the hamstring injury, maybe he would have been a good fit for y'all. But if you're being realistic, the Harden after injury right now, he's just not the same Harden, bro. Father time has kicked in for him, and he's not the same player, and he doesn't have the same impact, bro.
Mm. I'd rather have
People
Ben
gotta
Simmons
realize it,
than
bro.
James Harden. I'd rather have Ben Simmons than James Harden.
Shit, for real.
Honestly, I'm serious.
Ben Simmons might have a bigger impact than Harden. Well, I feel like Ben Simmons gonna have a better season than Harden this season coming up.
Yes.
He might stats wise he's not gonna play have a better season than Harden. But I think impact wise for the teams, I think Ben Simmons gonna have a bigger impact than Harden. Because Harden just don't. Bro, listen, Ben Simmons played defense. That takes heart, bro. I never seen Harden actually want to lock down the other team's best player or cared
I'd
about
rather
that,
have
had enough
Dylan
pride for
Brooks
that.
than James Harden.
So I'll do that too. I think y'all mistake was giving up Shea and that Paul George trade. Had to give him something, and like teams knew about Shea even when like he didn't even know about himself. OKC something in him that he didn't even see himself until he got there and started blossoming into the player he is right now. I think if y'all still had Shea, man, that would have
Uh,
been crazy.
it would not
Shea,
have been a
Paul George,
mistake
Kawhi.
because the Clippers could have won 2 championships if injuries were not there. But
But imagine if Shea was there too.
it looks like a mistake because he hasn't produced anything really. But I don't know.
No, I'm just saying because I
Let
think
me
he
go.
can make y'all a complete team.
Let me go to Just Blaze, man. Ain't been a minute since you've been around, bro. What's good, bro?
What's good, bro? How you, man?
Shit, chilling, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just enjoying the Friday. So,
Sure.
as far as the topic is concerned, man, I said this earlier. Like, I don't look at it as the worst thing in the world, but if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't do it because I feel like you guys have everything that you need, and I do think the organization is just looking at it more from a perspective of he's a star player in the league, and they look at the fact that he does put up 21 and 10. He led the league in assists, so the more offense, I guess, the better for them. But you have to give a Terrence Mann and Norman Powell, who are critical players coming off your bench. And for me, I just wouldn't do it because I feel like those guys are very critical in a team setting for what you guys have done. I just feel like James Harden is a different breed because people don't trust his playoff performances. I just don't trust his mental state, to be honest with you, because you know The whole situation from Houston went wrong. You wanted out of there. You wanted to go to Brooklyn. They blessed you with that. Then when you didn't like what was going on in Brooklyn, you wanted to go to Philly. They blessed you with that. Now you don't want to be in Philly. Now you want to go to the Clippers now. I mean, I just don't kind of trust the player that he's becoming mentally, where he just wants to bounce all over the league if he don't get his way. So I just don't like that for a team setting. And I can't blame folks for, or even Clippers fans saying that, this is just crazy. Why would the Clippers want to do this? Because he's not a winning player. He hasn't shown winning. And I get that. I just look at it from perspective of they're looking at it from a guy that's averaging 21 and 10, and they look at it more so that he can help them offensively. I mean, he still can shoot the ball at a very high rate from three, and the Clippers have always been a pretty good 3-point shooting team. So I just feel like it's not the worst thing in the world, but I just wouldn't do it because I feel like you have everything you need to me. You just guys just need to stay healthy.
Where
That's just
was
my
that
thing on it.
offense against the Celtics?
Cool. The Clippers?
Harden, you said they
Harden?
won. They won 20 and 10. Where was that
I
offense
mean,
against?
he had a couple good games. I mean,
Oh,
again,
here we go.
I'm not here to like defend James Harden. I'm not no James Harden fan like that.
You just
I'm
defended him. You said he had
I
a couple good games.
Yeah, but that's true. That's not defending him. They're just saying the fact. I'm just saying I never sat here and said that, oh, this is a great move. I said I wouldn't do it. I don't blame people who feel like they shouldn't get him. I don't believe the Clippers should get him because they have everything they need. I said it. The most important thing is y'all need to be healthy. But I can see from their perspective why they're doing it. But I don't think they should do it, especially if they're really entertaining it.
You already, Clippers already have poison on the team. You want to add another one? Why?
Again, bro, I don't want to add them, but again, I guess that's their way of trying to win, bro.
Man,
That's
you have
that's the
Marcus
that's the
Morris
only reason why.
and you
Cause
have James Harden. Come on, man.
yeah, they're just trying to win, bro. That's the
Man.
only explanation I can think of. Cause they're looking at it like he led the league in
They're just
assists.
trying to win. James
Yeah.
Harden doesn't win.
Well, they feel like if you put him with Kawhi and Paul George, they feel like maybe they have a
Bro,
chance.
bro, listen, man. We knew that nigga was a quitter in 2012 when the Don Dada KD carried this nigga to the finals, and KD averaged 30, and Russ and Harden was both choking and not showing up when KD was averaging and busting his ass trying to win that championship, man.
When was
Where
the
was
last
Russ
time?
Harden? Where was Russ stats and where was Harden stats? They MVPs caliber players, right? They were MVP caliber players, or they were becoming. They weren't that yet, but like I'm just saying, like they were great players and they were still averaging. They weren't even averaging their stats in the regular season and postseason. They were playing under their averages in that finals, bro. KD was the only one who played above his averages. He played better than he played in the regular season. He stepped up. Harden and Russ, they the only two guys who never stepped up when you needed them to their whole career. Come postseason time, you need them just put that extra, like go into that extra gear.
Are you talking about Russ
Like
too, Ken?
I'm cooking both of them, bro. Cause I feel like both of them
I,
float in the same boat
I
of
I
like when
don't
you
I don't look at Russ as a choker in the playoffs like you do Harden. I just think a
nah,
lot of
you got to.
times, no, I just think it's different because I think a lot of times Russ a lot of times tries too hard and plays through a tunnel. That's not the same as James, who a lot of times is just non-existent and is not doing anything to help the offense. I mean, I remember when Russ was on Oklahoma City and they lost to Donovan Mitchell, who was a rookie in 2018. He was literally the only one that showed up to play that night, and they still lost. He had like around 40 something points. Paul George only had 5 points the entire night. You know what I'm saying? Like even if he doesn't look good in the playoffs, if numbers wise or if efficiency wise, you can't watch the game and say, "Oh, he's just out there choking." I see Russ playing hard. A lot of time he just
Well,
plays in the tunnel and just do dumb stuff. James
so
Harden
I
literally just a disappearing act.
so let me ask you, so when have we considered Russ as the best point guard in the league? Has Russ ever
I,
been considered the best
not
point guard
not
in the
to
league?
not to me. He's always been in the conversation as one of the best in his position, but I've never viewed him. Even when he won MVP, I never thought he was the best point guard in the league.
I don't know what KB2 Fly is saying on the comments, but Go ahead, bro.
But Ken, like I said, I don't blame you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't disagree with you or Bruce or anything like that. I'm just saying, I just thought that
When,
it wasn't the worst thing in the world.
when
But I'm just saying, I can understand why they're trying to get James Harden.
when was the last time you want somebody to feel better? You give them cancer.
What?
I said,
When was the
when
last?
was the
When
last
was the?
time you want somebody to feel better? You give them cancer.
Well, apparently, Bruce, I guess this is what the Clippers are doing. I guess.
Exactly.
I guess.
The
But
Clippers
Bruce,
already
like I'm
got
saying,
enough
Bruce,
cancer, bro.
I'm not here to disagree with you, bro. I'm really not. I'm just looking at it from why they're probably doing it. Like I said, me personally, bro, Just Blaze, I would not do it because I feel the Clippers have what they need. In my opinion, they just need to stay healthy. I wouldn't do it, me personally. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking more for why I believe they're trying to do it because I think they feel like it. They feel like it helps them win. And let's be honest, like this whole Clippers situation been going since Kawhi's been there. They have not gotten to not one final. They got to a conference finals, but Kawhi was hurt because he bumped knees with Joe Ingles in the second round. So they really haven't accomplished
He
what they
bumped
want to
knees. He
accomplish.
didn't
So
bump knees. The guy cheap shot in him, bumped him. He
well,
was running on a
whatever
fast
you
break, and the guy ran to him.
whatever
I'm
you
not gonna
understand,
lie,
bro.
yeah, Kawhi, bro, he has weak knees, bro. Like you gotta be delicate with his
Uh,
knees. Like you scratch his
well,
knees and
Arden has a weak mind,
he,
so
he out for 30 games.
I'd rather have weak knees than weak
And
mind.
and, and Bruce, that's the problem because let's say they low manage Kawhi a little bit this season. Harden gonna start getting his feelings if he gotta carry a little bit of the load. He gonna be like, it's Brooklyn all over again. I'm out of here. I didn't sign up for this.
So
Why?
why does he want to come? He
Because he
knows
wants to
that
come
Kawhi
because he
gets
he
injured
said he said he
all the
want to
time.
get
So
rid of
why
Daryl
does he want to
Morey.
come?
He wants to get away from Daryl
No, he
Morey.
just want the party scene. That's what he wants. He wants the party scene in LA.
You want
You know,
honey
after the
bun
game, go to parties. That's all he
and
wants.
get and eat honey buns.
Listen,
He doesn't
I
care
don't.
about playing for the Clippers. He
Man,
just
this
want to
shit,
be in LA to
man,
Listen,
party.
Bruce. Imagine that. Wait, Bruce, imagine that, bro. You just an NBA just to party and have fun and be with strippers and just spend your money on strip clubs and honey buns. Man, I wish I had that lifestyle.
well, look, he's
He
in a.
don't he
I
don't he
think
don't
he's in a
even bro.
contract
He don't
year.
love the game, bro. He just play it to make his money, bro. He don't really love the game. Like
Is
guys like
is
Kyrie, KD, Curry, LeBron, Giannis, they actually love the game.
I mean, have we
Jokic.
seen
So you
James Harden play?
Kawhi, huh?
Uh,
Skip Kawhi. Okay, you're just gonna skip
I, didn't,
Kawhi, huh?
I and Kawhi, but I ain't gonna lie. It's some players who don't love the game who still could play good. Like I don't think Jokic love the game, but I think he just does his job though. He still does his job. He still shows up to work and do his
Wait,
job.
you said who don't love the game?
I don't think Jokic love the game, bro. I think he'd rather
How
be.
you figure that?
he
Because I
doesn't
think he
love the
rather.
game.
I
I
think
think
I
it's
think
just
he'd
a
rather
job
just
for him.
be in Serbia. I think he'd rather just be in Serbia, like just
I
riding his
think he's a
horses.
horse person. He's a horse.
how do you can determine
He
that?
said it himself.
Yeah, he said it himself too. He said I don't really like love the game that much. I just do come up, show the work, and do my job.
He's
That's
a
what I
horse
think.
person.
Yeah,
He's
Jokic
a
said that before.
horse. He's a horse person. He's in a
Exactly.
horse racing.
And you could tell like when players play the game, you could tell who like love the game, who just want to do it for like the money, bro.
Did we see James Harden have any run-ins or workout with anybody? All I saw was him standing in front of Chinese people saying, Darren Murray
He's
is
a liar.
right.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He lied to me.
Right.
Man, that
The
sound
guy
like
is
a
just
that,
gonna
that sound
run.
like a little kid complaining
Yeah.
about his complaining about adversity. So hold on. He lied, but you didn't live up to expectations. You wanted the money and he wanted you to play good. So y'all both lied. Cause you probably said, yeah, I'm gonna have a good season. I'm gonna live up to my expectation. And then Moy said he was gonna pay you. So oh man. Wait, so hold on. So if Harden gets straight to the Clippers, does he think he's gonna get a payday if he comes to the Clippers? Like, what's his mindset if he comes to the Clippers? Because
That's
I
why
heard,
that's why I wanted to know, like, what does he want? Because is it winning? Because winning to me ain't on his top level because he would stay in Philadelphia. Philadelphia has a good team. It's just their two stars have to play like it. He's not getting a payday. Ken said it. He's not getting a payday with the Clippers. So I think he just wants to be in LA. I said this, I think last year.
oh yeah, he's from LA too.
Yeah, he wants to be partying. He wants to be in the club scene. He want to like, girl. He don't. James Harden does not work out. His idea is working out is playing in the Drew League pickup ball every summer, playing pickup ball. That's how he gets in shape. He doesn't.
You
He's
you
not
you
working.
got sources, right? Right, BJ. You got sources who tells you about Harden.
We don't. Like I said, we don't. The Clippers are not eager to get him, but they are listening to what they're more. They're entertaining the option. If they really want the deal, they would have already given up Terrence, man. The deal would have been done.
I think I should have got
But
Drew Holiday.
that's the thing though. I think getting rid of Terrence Mann, I think that's a huge deal because he provides so much defensively, and I just like his energy when he comes into the game. The whole energy shifts when he comes in the game, and every player can't give you that. And I don't think James Harden is worth giving up Terrence Mann for. He just not. That's why I'm saying I just wouldn't do it because I feel like the Clippers have what they need.
If the
You
Clippers played
what that's like saying. That's like saying James Harden could go play in the Warriors system, and he cannot. He cannot play in the Warriors system because he can't play in that fast paced ball movement up and down. You gotta cut, you gotta move, you gotta screen, you gotta play off the ball. You can't hold the ball longer than 5 seconds. Like he can't play in that system, bro. He will struggle. He will look like a lost puppy out there because he never he's so spoiled and he's so used to playing this uh ISO ball where he's the main facilitator of the offense that if he played with the Warriors, he would look nothing like himself. Like I would love to
uh,
see how James Harden play in the Warriors system, if I'm being honest.
Nah.
the Lakers and the Warriors have a better chance to beat the Clippers with James Harden being on the team.
Wait, what? No. I
Yes,
disagree.
yes.
He don't
If
fit
James
their
Harden
systems
is in
though.
the backcourt with Westbrook, the Lakers and the Warriors have better chance to beat the Clippers because Terrence
Oh,
Mann
oh,
can
oh, oh,
defend
oh,
them.
oh, oh. I heard. I thought you were saying if James Harden was on the Lakers or the Warriors,
No,
because that's what you
no. I
said.
said if James Harden is on the Clippers and Terrence Mann is gone, the Lakers
Oh,
and the Warriors have a better chance. Even the Timberwolves.
yeah, I agree. Because you have two guys who turn the ball over in key moments. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I think Austin Reeves can cook James Harden.
Yep. I think anybody could cook James Harden. He's a cone, bro. At least Russ gonna try. Russ gonna get cooked, but he gonna try.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see, bro. Like, listen, this is why you shouldn't win. You don't know his mindset, and that's one of the reasons why Houston pull out that deal. They didn't like actually get him, cause Ime Udoka talked to James
The
Harden.
strippers, the strippers in Houston said no. Tell the Rockets,
Yeah,
no, we have enough of him. We
yeah.
don't
Like
want him
I
back.
heard, I heard Ime Udoka talk to James Harden about his mindset coming back to Houston. And he was like, "Oh, I want to be MVP Harden, the one who won scoring titles, and the one and the one who won MVPs." I'm like, and Ime Udoka was like, "Nope, we don't want that here, because that's not what we need. We need you to come play a role
He's not
and
even
help mentor these
WNBA
young
MVP, right?
guys." You know what Harden is? Harden is a delusional, spoiled brat. He's delusional and he's spoiled. And like, I don't know how these NBA teams don't see it. Like they probably stuck on the old Harden, think he gonna come back and snap out of it, but he's not, bro. He's only getting older by every season as every season go by, bro.
Like I said, can they see 21-10? They
I
see
mean, that's
21 and
cool,
10.
but like he don't even he plays under that come postseason. He don't even play to his average in the postseason. He plays under his average. And Blaze, it matters when you get the 21-10. It's not just the 21-10. If
No,
you
but
get in,
no, I'm saying he averaged that in the season. He averaged that
I
in the season.
mean, that's not bad, but like that's not gonna move the needle, especially if you're not like playing a little bit above that, or like it depends. Like if you're gonna hit big shots when you're wide open, catch and shoot, then yeah, that might be impactful. Like a Jamal Murray 21-10 is impactful because he hits big shots, he make big plays when you need him. In the first quarter, set the tone. Fourth quarter, come make multiple plays, hit multiple big shots to help your team get across the finish line. James Harden, on the other hand, will show up in the first half and do a disappearing knock in the second half.
But
Baba,
you
you
know what?
want to get rid of okay. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
But you know what, Ken? To your point, I think it's because of the style of play that he has.
That's what I said.
Because it's like if he's not getting to the line like that, and if he's not making a lot of his step back threes, he becomes pretty much useless offensively. He'll still play make, but as far as scoring, because Harden's not Houston James Harden anymore, so he can't one step blow by people like he once could. And I think it's because number one, he's not in shape like he used to be, and I just think he's just getting older. So as you get older, you're not gonna have the same step either. So I think it's a combination of things, but he just can't blow by guys like he once could. So if he can't get the to draw a foul and get the whistle be blown, it's gonna be hard for them to score. And I think that's why at times, even in the Boston series, yeah, he got a couple good games, but you also saw games where he was very ineffective. Because if Joel Embiid is having trouble scoring with little Marcus Smart on him, and then you have little James Harden over here can't do nothing on the perimeter, they're not gonna win. They just don't have a chance to win.
Bro, this is unbelievable.
I think
Unbelievable. 46% of people are for James Harden coming to the Clippers. 54 are against it. So some of
that
y'all
desperate.
in the chat is not speaking or because
Nah,
I
you know what
said
it is?
21-10.
Clipper fans is desperate. They desperate as much as like the owners. They looking for anything to help the team get like a energy boost. And I would not bring that over to LA if I'm the Clippers. I would not. That's a sinking ship in James Harden. That's a ticking time bomb. And bring him to the Clippers would make just create doomsday because he's just he's not the type of guy you want to have in your locker room or playing with the team. Like nah. I'm telling you, he will rub Kawhi the wrong way. He will rub PG the wrong way. He will rub Todd Lue the wrong way. He will even rub his Brody and Russell Westbrook the wrong way because Russell Westbrook played with him in Houston. Russell Westbrook talked about how he used to come to the film room late. He didn't show up to practice early. He would come whenever he wanted. And like Mike D'Antoni was cool with it and didn't say nothing to him. So like that was already the problem. So and we don't know what he's doing in Philly right now. Yeah, he showed up to the practices, but like we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. How his mood is, what he's like, how he's talking to his team. We don't know what he's doing. We just going off what we hear from uh the ESPN and what we see. And, and this guy Harden, bro, I just don't trust him. I don't
See,
like what I seen from Brooklyn. I don't trust him because like I seen Kyrie wasn't there, and all he had to do is just keep the Brooklyn Nets afloat. Not wasn't asking him to just go crazy. Just keep the Brooklyn Nets afloat. Wasn't a hard task. Pretty simple task. Just play a role, play good games, keep the Nets afloat. And I seen him have an attitude, have a tantrum, start blaming the coach. The first thing he did when he left Brooklyn and got to Philly, he blamed Steve Nash instead of like looking at himself in the mirror and saying, "What could I have done better to help the team stay afloat?" But he's a quitter, so that's what quitters do. They're gonna look for somebody to blame.
to be fair though, I don't think none of the players like Steve Nash like that anyway.
BJ, I have a question. Um,
so
are you gonna
Bruce.
do a NBA season preview show? Like we're gonna pick top 8 team of each conference. Who do we think defensive player of the year or MVP?
Yep. Yeah. So right before the first opening day, I think the Sunday before opening on the 25th, I'm
Okay,
like holding a show with like all people coming in, different teams. I'm
all
gonna have
right.
a bracket, both sides, East and West. Pick your top 8 to 10 teams and pick the champion, all that stuff, man. I'm definitely doing that. So we're doing that, and we're doing Clipper breakdowns after every single Clipper game. Every
Mm,
single.
okay.
So it's going down. Speaking of which, I want to kind of talk a little bit, transition to we're gonna go back to the Clippers, but I want to talk about your team, Blaze, the
Yes, sir.
Warriors. What's going on with the Warriors in your opinion? I'm actually becoming more of a fan of that team as well. So, what's your emphasis on the Warriors right now?
Um, to be honest with you, bro, I'm a little high on them this year. Um,
You should.
er, and the thing is, I like the Chris Paul acquisition more and more the more I think about it. Uh, the Warriors is no shocker. We're a small team. I'm interested in really just to see how we look defensively. I think offensively we're gonna be really potent. I just want to really see how much better are we going to be on defense because we had a lot of problems with point of attack and we gave too many straight line drives. We can't have that going on this year, and I think we'll be much better. I like us getting Sarge. I like the fact that GP2 is healthy now. Um, our roster was just completely bad last year, just completely bad. So I like Chris Paul on this team. I believe they're going to manage his minutes really well. One thing I'll give the Warriors credit, bro, is they're great at managing minutes, especially guys that's normally that's used to injury. Like when we
Really?
got, yes, when we had
No, that's
Man,
true.
they
No,
don't
that's
manage.
something
They
I
don't
agree
when
with.
manage
when we
Steph Curry minutes.
no when
Nah,
we
I
got
mean, it's hard.
Otto Porter. Otto Porter was injured for the last few seasons. That's the reason why we got him on a vet minimum deal because this dude was a lottery pick. He couldn't
Yeah,
stay
I
healthy.
don't know about that.
They did a great job managing his minutes, bro.
Last year they did not manage the minutes. The team was so bad.
Who?
I agree with you. I agree with you. I'll let you continue. But I agree with you. Big team was so bad. They had to change the rotation, and Draymond Green was playing with the second minutes a lot because Poole was is not a playmaker. That's why they got rid of him.
No, they put Draymond at the second unit to kind of well to your point to help with the playmaking on that, but they needed somebody with IQ on that second unit because we were playing DiVincenzo at the three, like we were literally playing 3 guard lineups, and then
Man,
worst of
that
all,
team was terrible. You had
yeah,
Lamb and
it was a very
what's
bad
the other guy
team,
in Cleveland?
and worst of all, when we didn't have Steph. Like if he's out due to some injury, or remember at the time Clay wasn't playing back to back set. So there's been times where we're having Jordan Poole, Dante DiVincenzo, Clay was in and out of lineups because he wasn't playing back to backs yet. And then sometimes if Draymond wasn't healthy, you'll have Jonathan coming in there with Kevon Looney, and then our bench was just trash. We had two-way guys like Anthony Lamb and Ty Jerome,
Oh my
who
God.
exactly. So like they were just really, really, really bad. It was just a really bad roster. We had Jermichael Green, who I actually thought at the time we got him, I
He
thought it was
lost his
just
shot. He couldn't make up.
dude. He
Okay.
couldn't make a shot. I don't. He said it was Bruce from the. I don't know if he had a wrist injury or something the
Nah,
year
he couldn't
before.
make a he couldn't buy a shot.
He was they kept pointing to that, but bro, they were leaving him
He
open
was
so
wide
many
open.
times, and he couldn't make nothing. Like the roster was just that bad last year, so
That's trash, man.
it was just a bad. The roster
They
the rest of
wasted Steph Curry a year. He had a good year.
he did he did, but you know what's crazy though? I kind of blame Steve Kerr for this thing too. I felt like he should have played Jonathan Kuminga more early in the season and not wait till Draymond got
Kuminga and
hurt
the other guy. What's his
and
name?
Moses Moody.
Yeah.
Because now what happened is now you put yourself around. Because I felt like Jonathan Kuminga could have given you something against the Lakers, but because you don't trust him like that, or even in Sacramento series, he didn't play like that much either. So now when you need him to play, you don't play him. because you don't really have trust, but you didn't really play him that much during the season. And
Well,
then when you,
against the Lakers, I blame Clay, man.
yeah, well, Clay was just bad. He only had one good game that whole series.
He lost. They could have won that one game, and he decided to do a stupid shot.
But
Oh,
you know the problem with that series, and I was on Mookie channel when I told him this. I felt like where we went wrong was we should have beaten Sacramento in Game 6 when we were at home. We should have won that game because
Warriors could have been the Lakers.
right. Well, I felt like we could have, but I just felt like we just couldn't make any jump shots. Like there were so many times where Clay was open, brick. Jordan Poole, brick. And then he was just terrible defensively. So he was literally unplayable a lot of times. Jermichael Green had that one good game in Game 2 where he was just making every shot. And then uh, Steve Kerr decided to go back with him for Game 3. And once it started off bad, he was done for the rest of the series.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't giving. Because once he can't give you nothing offensively, defensively he was not good at all. He
Nah,
was
you know
not
what
good
I
at all.
noticed on the Warriors last season because I know a lot about them because Don Dada had to carry them 2 championships.
We not doing this, Ken. But go ahead.
Don
But yeah,
Dada.
but
What
nah,
is
but
Don
nah,
Dada?
nah. But
Kevin Durant.
what I noticed from them like this last season with the season before that they had is just focus. Like a lot of the times they will have good defensive possessions, and like to end the defensive possession, it will end with like a foul or like somebody reaching and gambling
They
and like
yeah.
a rotations, bad rotations, and an open shot. Like that's not the Warriors I know from watching them. Like they usually a disciplined team and they don't beat themselves. But a lot what they did last year was beat themselves, and
But
part of that was because of the young players, and part of that was even the veterans too.
How
The
many
veterans
games did
wasn't.
Jordan Poole lose for the team?
He lost a
How many
lot, man.
games? He lost that
I don't have a
Utah
number,
game.
but he
I
lost a
remember
lot.
that Utah game. Oh my God.
oh
They had the
man,
game
Bruce,
won.
don't remind me of that one, Bruce. That I still can't get over that one, bro. I still can't. And I don't know if you remember
But you
this
know
one,
what's
y'all.
crazy? His first year, he seemed more under control as a player
No,
than
his
than his
first year
second
he
year.
was God. He was probably one of the worst
I
players
mean,
in the league his first
I
year.
mean, not his first year. I mean, last year. I mean, when I won
The
the
second year,
championship.
the year you won. Oh, you talking about last? Oh, the third year.
Yeah, last year, 2022,
But Ken, you know what I
2021.
said? I don't know if you was on that stream with us when I was with Mookie. We was on the stream. I said at the time before the season started, and I said at the time I wanted to see how Jordan Poole would look going into this season because when he came out of nowhere, nobody really had a game plan for him. You know what I'm saying? So there wasn't even the Warriors were kind of shocked. They didn't expect him to be good this fast because he was really a project. They didn't expect him to be this good this fast. So now that there was kind of film out of him, remember, they were saying the rest was going to crack down on the trap. I mean, on the carrying violation, and he was just getting called for that religiously. But those were the same moves he was doing the previous year when we won the title. But they weren't giving him those calls. They weren't calling carrying violations. This season they were doing it crazy on him. So that messed up his head. And then teams realized, okay, you can be a little bit more physical with him. And then he has a very loose handle. But I think what happened is he saw how he played that year and wanted a bigger role. And essentially he did to me because when Steph was out, he had to play that role in Steph's position. When Clay was out, he had to do the exact same thing. But the problem was he didn't have great shot discernment. He was taking a lot of bad shots. He's the only player that I know that dribbles and is constantly falling on the ground and nobody's near him. I've never seen nothing like that. This man just falling on the ground and nobody's touching him. Like we played the Hawks. I don't know if y'all remember that game. We had played the Hawks at home, and I think we went to like double overtime. We nearly lost that game because he kept turning over the ball. And I think Clay
Yeah,
went off that
he don't
game.
got great balance. That's what it looks
Like
like.
I've never seen nothing like that. I'm like, dude, do you
So
need new sneakers?
let me ask you this question, Blaze.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you guys match up against us in a series in which y'all see the the
I
strengths
mean,
and weaknesses?
the weakness is for us is gonna be size. It's gonna be size for pretty much a lot of big teams. I think wings wise, I mean, I look at it like this though. Kawhi is gonna do his thing. Paul George's going to do his thing. I'm just assuming James Harden's not on the team. I still think we can match up with you guys offensively because we did that for the most part of the last season. The only advantage I see y'all really having is, in my opinion, is really with size. Because I think your front court is just much better.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
they don't need size. We have Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't really have size.
No, he was asking me about how we match up with the Clippers.
Yeah,
I like
but
to ask. I like to ask different teams like who they match up to. Go ahead, Bruce.
yeah, I'm saying. I mean, I think the team that could make conference finals is the Warriors and the Clippers.
Hmm?
Phoenix have Warriors and the Clippers conference finals. Yes.
You know, Ken don't like that.
Okay.
He
Who do
want
you
he wants
say?
to say the Suns. He wants to say the Suns.
The Suns.
I think. Listen, I think KD about to make a lot of y'all shut your mouth this season.
Here we go again. Here we
I
go.
think I think he actually gonna come out and prove y'all wrong,
Yeah,
bro.
we
He
said the
gonna
same
shock
thing.
y'all.
50, 40,
That
90. Here we go.
he gonna make y'all jaws drop. That's what he gonna
Yeah,
do. He gonna
right.
be like, dang,
My
KD
jaw
can
was
still
dropping
do
with
that.
how bad he
Yeah.
was with those bricks.
Yeah, it's okay. He gonna make them this season though.
Okay, all right.
I can promise
Okay.
you that. He gonna make them
I
this
mean, he's
season,
gonna be the
man.
best defender on the team. So, will he have the image?
Nah, he gonna be the second best defender.
Who's the best defender?
Josh Okogie.
Are you serious? Wasn't he bench in the playoff?
I mean, listen. Now we got Bradley Beal, bro. So if he's not
Bradley
hitting the
Beal,
3-point,
the defender.
no, to knock down shots.
Okay, who's gonna defend in the paint? Nurkic.
Yeah, he gonna rebound.
Oh my God!
He
Have
gonna
you seen
rebound.
Nurkic play?
He's a good rebounder.
I don't. Ken, I don't know how good y'all gonna really be defensively. I don't know.
Bro, man.
Hold on, we just need to be top 10, bro. That's it. It's not that
Are
hard
you
to be top 10.
serious?
Bro, the Brooklyn Nets was top 10 defense, bro. They didn't have no defensive players, bro. Come on.
Man, you have Bobo, who's skinnier than my skeleton. Are you serious, man? Come on.
Bro, hold on. Wasn't the Phoenix Suns a top 10 defense last year?
They have Aiton on the team. Aiton and what's the guy with the headband? I always
Who's the
forget
other
his name.
guy?
Torrey Craig.
Yeah, is he still on the team?
No, I think he's on the Bulls, isn't he?
Who's the backup?
Bro, defensive effort, bro.
Who's the backup point guard on the team?
Phoenix, they length and they still have bro.
Who's the backup point guard
No,
on the team?
no, but it's true. Hold on, it's true though. Like, look at the Warriors. I'm not even trying to compare the Phoenix to the Warriors. I'm just saying though, like the Warriors, they don't have like tall, big players, but they were still a top 10 defense with Kevon Looney as their 5, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Kevon Looney is a better defender than Nurkic.
He's a better rebounder. Yes, I agree with that.
He's a better defender and rebounder than Nurkic.
Well, I agree with that, bro. But that's because
And Nurkic can't stay healthy either.
well, I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
hold on, bro. We gotta see if he could stay healthy.
I
Playing
mean,
a little,
and Nurkic and
playing.
KD gonna be in the same room.
He's playing a smaller role though. He's not asked to be.
Nurkic and KD gonna be in the same hospital room during the season.
Hold on, why you wishing that on KD?
Mm.
Hold on, bro. Where's Kawhi knees gonna be?
Oh my God!
Is it gonna be in his knee or is it gonna be in a surgical room trying to be fixed? Where's Kawhi knees gonna be?
I mean, Paul George is gonna be there. Zubac gonna be there.
For now.
You know,
For now.
I mean, your team is like practically a hospital team. Bradley always hurt.
My team. Have you seen
Booker,
your team?
Booker hamstring
Have you
problem.
seen your team, Bruce?
Booker hamstring problem. Right.
I
Yeah,
mean, have
Booker
you
always
seen
having
your
a
team?
hamstring problem. I've never seen nothing like this.
Right.
Your team. Hold on, bro. Your team is knee, COVID, shoulder, pinky, toe.
COVID is something. What? Everybody has COVID, man. Bro, you using COVID, bro? Come on.
That's what stopped Paul George from playing in the playing game. COVID
Oh my
protocol.
God. Everybody
Oh
had
man.
COVID,
Am I
man. I
lying,
didn't have
BJ?
COVID,
Didn't that
but
stop Paul George from playing in the playing game versus Pelicans at home?
Yeah, that's
man.
not an injury though, Ken. That's just you just got sick.
What was the excuse of?
Chris Paul had COVID for like 2 weeks in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
KD got hurt from going to the layup line. I was like, everybody was ready to watch his first
Bruce.
game at
Hey,
home.
Bruce, don't do that, Bruce. Don't do
Huh?
that.
Ken,
Don't
that
do
was
that.
pretty bad. He did get hurt doing that. That is pretty bad.
Come on, man.
But hold on, that's just a freak injury though. Like,
Oh, that's freak injury for Kawhi too.
Hey,
bruh,
listen.
like, look, that's the freak injury. Like, you look at it. Nah, but he
That was
hold on,
bad.
BJ,
That was bad. That was bad.
because hold on, y'all can't hold on, y'all. I'm not about to let y'all do this, bro. First of all, KD could have still played. It was Phoenix who was being scary because they didn't want it to get worse
You
because the
mean like the
playoffs was right.
Clippers do with Kawhi?
No, that's not true. Kawhi,
Okay.
Kawhi can't. Kawhi is not gonna play on a bad ankle or a bad knee, bro. Stop it, man.
I saw
Stop
him
it.
one. I saw him won a championship limping.
Man, come on, bro.
On one
Oh,
leg.
come
On
on.
one
What?
leg,
He
Ken.
was playing yo Bruce. He was playing through cramps, bro. Stop it, man. He's playing through
What? I
cramps.
saw
That man was
Kawhi
playing on one leg.
on one leg won a championship. Are you
He was
serious?
playing through cramps, bro. He was
Man.
dehydrated.
Hey,
Clearly.
that's not LeBron, man. That's not LeBron. Did you see? Did you see the Raptors players carry Kawhi to the locker room? No. Come on.
Hey, so Ken, is this the year the Suns win the title, man?
Yeah,
Is
I
this
ain't gonna
is
lie because I think
Heck no.
no, hold on. You know why? It's the narrative. Just like with Dame and Dame trying to get his first ring with Tatum and those guys. I think it's the same thing with the Suns. Booker trying to get his first ring, Beal trying to get his first ring, and KD trying to carry them to their first ring. So
Oh my God. Booker was carrying
mhm.
KD last year.
Nah, but the script was gonna change this season. I think KD
The
gonna carry
script.
him.
All right.
Yeah, it's scripted. You ain't know that?
Man.
Let me
You
go to
and
let me
Mello,
go to
man. You
hold on.
crazy,
boy,
bro.
if
Let me
y'all
go,
don't win,
let me
Ken,
go to
boy.
Bubba. Hold on. Let me go to Bubba real quick and
Nah,
let
we
y'all
gonna
get
win,
back.
bro. I'm not worried.
What's up, Bubba?
What up, bro? What up, BJ? Salute to the panel, Bruce. Like
Your
I
name
said,
Bubba?
yeah, Bubba Chuck.
Uh-oh. Here we
But
go.
Bruce, put the alcoholic beverage aside. Warriors ain't going to no damn conference finals.
Facts.
You got a Chris Paul, who's the biggest choker in NBA history. You got Klay Thompson, who's gonna play power forward. And here's his competition: Zion, Aaron Gordon, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and the list goes on. And
Zion, really?
you got the smallest team because Steve Kerr always liked playing small ball. It's not going
All
to work
right.
this time. You got an
Okay.
aging Steph Curry, and you got Chris
Um,
Paul in the backcourt. Oh my goodness! Layup line after layup, layup after layup. It's gonna be
yeah.
a layup festival
Would you rather
for
have
Golden
Chris
State.
Paul or James Harden?
Who's the biggest choker? Chris Paul or James Harden?
James Harden.
So
It's
why it
not.
took?
It's
Wait,
James Harden. It's not even close.
time out. Why it took Chris Paul 13 years to get to a conference finals?
Because he didn't have KD and Westbrook on the team.
So what?
Because he did not have KD and Westbrook on his team.
But he was constantly winning 50 plus games.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
are you talking about when he's
James
on the
Harden
Hornets
only went
too?
to the finals once, and he
The
was
Hornets and the
on the
Clippers.
bench.
Yeah, but
Wait. We're comparing James Harden and Chris Paul. So you asked me why I didn't go to the finals because he didn't have James Harden.
I said
He didn't have
conference,
a KD and Westbrook.
but he didn't need James Harden to go up 3-1. But he needed James Harden to get to a conference finals.
What? What? You need James Harden to go conference finals?
I said why it took
Okay.
Chris Paul 13 years to get to a conference final.
Okay. Because he was playing with Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan.
So why was those Clippers teams winning 50 plus games constantly?
Because they had one a choking coach.
Oh, now they had a choking coach. But was that not
It's
the same?
true.
Wait, was that not the same coach that James Harden had this past season?
Yes, but James Harden choked too.
Oh, but Chris Paul did
So
choke.
it's a combination. James Harden choked too.
So why you
It's
saying?
combined.
So why you saying Harden is a bigger choker than Chris Paul?
Because he had better team than Chris Paul.
Bro, those Houston Rockets team that beat the Clippers was not better than the Clippers on paper.
Are you serious? Those Houston Rockets team could have beaten the Warriors. That everybody say use as an excuse to say LeBron is better than MJ.
Now I'm talking
They
about
were leading those Warriors. They
I'm
were
talking about
leading
2015 when they played the Rockets in the second round. They went up
who?
3-1, right? The
Who?
Clippers. Chris Paul on
And
the
who
Clippers.
was the coach of the Clippers?
How many games did
There
Chris
you go
Paul miss?
again.
How many games
It's
did Chris?
true. Am I lying?
How many games did Chris Paul miss in that series? 'Cause remember that the game 7 he had played the Spurs. He hit that game winning shot for them to get to the second round
No,
on one
man. Chris
leg.
Paul did not miss any games, bro. And we're not gonna give that excuse.
No, I'm saying I could have sworn he missed a couple games, didn't he? In that
No, no. We
in
had
that
we
Rocket
they,
series?
I remember that game all the time. I was ready. I was like, yeah, Clippers gonna go to the conference finals. That's their year. And then they have
I gotta double check because I could have sworn he missed the game.
Jamal Crawford breathing bricks after brick after brick. They let Dwight Howard and Josh Smith and James Harden was on the bench. Josh Smith and Josh Howard beat the Clippers at home. At home.
Because Chris Paul choked. That's why.
He choked. Yes, I agree. But they have Jamal Crawford that was shooting bricks after brick after brick. Blake Griffin couldn't do anything. You know, if he cannot dunk, he doesn't do anything.
So
Right?
okay, great. So how's a player like Chris Paul who's a choker? How's he gonna help the Golden State Warriors get to a
Both
conference?
are chokers, but James Harden is in the Hall of Fame of choking.
And Chris Paul is legendary. But how is Chris Paul gonna help the Golden State Warriors get to a conference final?
But because he's not the starting point guard.
He is.
He's just starting the preseason because Draymond is hurt.
So if Draymond come back, he's gonna get moved to the bench.
Yes, I guarantee you that.
All right. And what about Klay Thompson play power forward?
Man, Klay Thompson is not gonna play power forward all season, man. Come on.
But that's what the report says.
Steve Kerr is just joking with the media, saying that in the preseason.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, hold on. I gotta give a shout out to Andre. Why don't you give him your YouTube page, man, where they can follow you? Everybody go follow my man Andre.
Man, it's DFJ Hoops at DFJ Hoops. Yeah, dropped my first video last Wednesday.
All right.
Yes, sir. Go follow
I'm a, I'm
everybody.
a,
What
I'm
was
a,
the
I'm a,
first video about?
Chris Paul
You
choking.
already know.
James Harden?
Nah, I don't get on players like that.
Nah, I'm gonna follow you, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna follow you, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, Pagan talking spicy in the chat. Damn.
Man, Blake Griffin did not have a legitimate jump shot. Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Who said that?
Pagan, I agree with you a lot, but man, don't lie, man. He did not have a jump shot. Come on, man.
I knew Bruce was gonna say that, man.
What?
Hey, Bruce, I knew Bruce was gonna say that.
Man, stop it, man.
Bruce, CP3 choke against Rudy Gobert, bro. Stop it.
Rudy Gobert, when?
2017, the first round. They lost to the Jazz.
Who? Which team was that?
The Clippers.
Somebody was hurt.
Come on. I mean, okay, we're gonna do the injury issues. You know, I can use
It's
injury
the
issues later.
truth. I remember they beat Portland, and then Blake Griffin
They
and Chris
never
Paul
beat
get hurt.
Portland.
No, wait. They beat Portland one game, and then Chris Paul and Blake Griffin get hurt. I was so pissed. I watched the Clippers for a long time. Okay, when I live in California, I watch every Clippers game, right? With Blake Griffin and Chris Paul and whatever, DeAndre Jordan. Okay, Chris Paul choke a lot, but James Harden is choke way more than Chris Paul. I mean, Clippers were beating OKC, and Chris Paul turned the ball over, and then they fouled Westbrook Westbrook made free throws. They could have beaten the OKC that year, right?
All right.
So, do you want Chris Paul or James Harden on your team?
Right now,
Yes.
I mean, Harden don't want to play for my team, so I'm gonna definitely say Chris Paul.
Thank you.
Cause Harden don't want to play. Cause Harden asked for a trade.
I
If he
mean,
asked for a trade, I'll definitely go for Harden.
James Harden once upon a time had 13 turnovers in that Western Conference against my Warriors. You will never see Chris Paul doing
Wait,
that.
13 turnovers in one game?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah,
He
it is.
he he,
The
ate
most
he,
turnovers somebody had in the playoff game was 11, and that was not even Harden.
he was eating 13 turnovers and it had 13 turnovers in the game.
Wait, what'd you say, Bruce?
I said James Harden was eating 13 turnovers and he had 13 turnovers.
Man, he was going up against 4 Hall of Famers. Y'all need to cut it out.
How many Hall of Famers James Harden played with?
Lot.
Wait, on those Rocket teams, he wasn't playing with any.
K.
So Chris
Come
Paul
on,
got
man.
there.
Stop it, bro. Stop it,
Now
man.
listen, he
KD, Chris
wasn't playing with
Paul,
any Hall
Dwight,
of Famer until Chris Paul
Kyrie,
got there. That's what I said.
Russ.
That was after. I said before CP3 got there. He wasn't playing with any Hall of
Wasn't he
Fame.
playing with Dwight?
Dwight left.
He played with Dwight, and then I think who Portland beat them in the playoff or something.
No, they
Hey,
never.
they went to the conference finals with Dwight Howard. Remember that?
Yeah, that
That
was
was
2015.
2015.
Yep, they did. They did,
Yeah.
Bruce.
Thank
Yep.
you. And they lost to a
That's it.
young Warriors,
I'm
right?
saying, bro, as many times as God could have got over.
So what's the
That
excuse?
guy,
But
that
Ain't
but
gonna
guy had
if
happen.
so many
but I
chances,
got a
bro.
question though. If you down 3-2, how you choke? You're
Oh
already
my
down 3-2,
gosh.
so how did you choke?
A lot of teams have been down 3-2 and win the series. Stop it, man.
Exactly. The Warriors were down 3-2 to the Rockets in 2018 and they won.
I mean, they just did that to your Celtics. I mean, to your Sixers.
Hey, Bubba. I hate to break it
Sorry,
to
man.
you.
Sorry, man. They just did that to your Sixers.
Hey, Bubba.
They were up 3-2.
I hate to break it to you because I knew I wasn't trolling because I remember watching that game. The man actually didn't have 13. He actually had 12 turnovers in that game.
12.
So
12,
just so you,
13, almost the same thing.
because I knew I wasn't trolling. I'm saying he had the most turnovers that game.
Oh,
So
wow.
just to make it worse, he was 2 for 11, 0 for 3 from 3. Right.
Only
Most of his
11
points
shots?
came from This was game 5, Bruce. This was game 5. He was 10 of 13 from the foul line. Right. He had 5 assists and he had 12 turnovers and he had 14 points. And he
Yo,
was a
I could play.
-4.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I could play
So
better
I
than
knew I
that, bro.
wasn't tripping. That's what I'm telling you. He had like at least 13 in that because I
Yo,
remember
Wait,
yo,
what
watching.
yo.
series? What
If
series was that?
This was
That's
they were in the
embarrassing.
conference finals against the Warriors. This was game 5,
2015.
2015.
bro, I'm
Remember when
not gonna
him and
lie.
Steph was going back and forth for MVP?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yep.
lie.
There you go.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I could play better than that. 12 turnovers. The most in the NBA I think I'm gonna have is probably like 4 to 3.
Talk is cheap.
Hey,
Nah,
Ken.
wait. 12.
Hey,
Hold on, bro. Hold on? Do you know how hard it is to turn the ball over 12 times, bro?
that's
And
what
do
I'm
you
about to
know? And do you know why? Hold on. Do you know why? Hold on. You know why I'm not gonna have 12 turnovers? Because I'm gonna play in a system. I'm not gonna be playing the ISO dumb shit, man. I'm gonna be playing in a system, man. When it's time to play ISO, I'm gonna play ISO. He want to play ISO the whole game, and the Warriors defense back then was elite. So you cannot play ISO against that defense, or they gonna turn you over. You gotta be
and
able to move the ball.
that's why I don't want him over here because if he comes to the Clippers, we don't have a real offense. It runs through KG or KD or Kawhi and PG or Russ. If you bring Harden over here, you're gonna bring his offense over here. Damn, Blaze, he had 12 turnovers in game 5.
12
That
turnovers.
that means he had 4 turnovers per quarter. And that's the point guard y'all want to bring over here. That's
With how
terrible.
many live ball turnovers?
And Westbrook has a problem with turnovers too. So we forgot that Westbrook has a problem with turnovers too. We're gonna have Harden and Westbrook, man.
Damn, Bruce. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Most
You
people
said,
forgot to even mention that.
bro, so how many live turnovers was that Blaze that Harden had? You remember?
I don't remember how many live ball turnovers he had, but I just remember he had a lot of turnovers. I knew it was like around like 13 or something, but it was only 12. This is smidged off.
Jeez.
Bro, y'all gotta
That's
let
gotta
the
be a
past be
record.
the past. That's the
That's
present.
gotta be a record.
I mean,
You
fast.
gotta look that up. That's gotta be a record, man. Look that up.
I think it is a record. I think it is a record.
Yo, I don't know who
BJ.
worse turning the ball over, Harden or Russ. I don't know who worse, bro.
Y'all
Russ is
gotta let
worse.
the past be the
I
past.
think Russ is worse turning the ball because he, especially with the Lakers and turnovers. That Lord have mercy.
Let the past be the past.
Let the past be the
You know
past.
what?
Okay.
But Russ turnovers come from him trying to like make the right play, but like Harden just comes from him just doing too much ISO. I don't know. To me, both of them is like on the same tier with turnovers. Like, yo,
Most,
bro,
most,
that's really comes. That's what championship teams come down to, and when it who can not turn a ball over and who could finish out possessions with either a bucket or a defensive rebound and a stop. That's what it come down to, bro.
Rockets had more talented team than the Warriors a bunch of
Nah,
times.
that's not true.
That's
That's
not
not
That's
true,
true.
Bruce.
true.
That's
That's
not true.
true.
Bruce,
That's
stop
true.
it.
That's not
Stop it.
That's
true.
true. That's
They
true.
never did. They never
Stop it,
did.
Bruce.
They never did.
Never. That's not true. That's not true. Now you're
What?
lying.
Hold
Now
on.
you're lying.
From when the Warriors became a dynasty in 2014, 2015, till now, the Rockets never had a better team than
In
them, bro.
2015, when they didn't have a better team.
No, they didn't have a better team than the
So
than
Dwight Howard
the
and
Warriors.
against what? Who was the center? The Australian guy. Uh,
Bogut, Andrew
yeah.
Bogut.
So who you picking?
At that time, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pick
Uh huh.
Andrew Bogut.
What?
And
All right.
Andrew Bogut was in my opinion was a better like more impactful than Dwight
All right.
Bru-
Okay.
Bruce, who you picking? Patrick Beverly or Steph Curry?
in 2015.
Yeah.
And Patrick Beverly.
Oh,
Really?
that.
Come
Oh,
on,
You
that
man.
just
series,
said
Patrick
Patrick
Beverly didn't
Beverly
play,
and you just
right?
chose Patrick Beverly over the unanimous MVP, bro. Stop it.
Really, really, man. Really,
Stop it, bro.
really.
Stop it.
You think I'm gonna pick Patrick Beverly over
All right,
the
there you
first?
go.
Well,
Come
well, you was trying
16,
to. Well, you was
16.
trying to say. Hold on. You was trying to say the
It's six.
Rockets are
Hold on,
more
hold on, hold on.
talented,
It's
but you're
16.
not naming the talent though.
It's 16 turnovers in a game. That's the record.
Wait, in the
So,
playoffs or
Harden
regular
was
season?
4 away from that.
so regular game, 16 turnovers. Jason Kidd had 14 in a
Dang.
game. Kobe Bryant had 11. James Harden had 12.
Mm.
Wait, that's playoffs or regular season?
That's period. That's just in a
Oh, okay, in
game.
total. Okay, okay.
In total, yeah. That's
Who
bad,
had?
bro.
But who had the most in the playoffs though?
In the
Yeah, that's
That's the
always
playoffs.
thing
your
because
record.
I don't know if Jason Kidd ever had 14 in the playoffs.
No, it wasn't. It was a season game. It
It
was a
was a
season.
season. Season. Okay. Okay.
Kobe's was in the season too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dang.
but
But
damn,
you
but
had
James Harden had that in the playoffs.
but you had 5 assists and 12. Bro, usually I can deal with high turnovers, high assists. But you
Right.
had high turnovers, low
And
stats.
low assists. Yeah.
You just got clamped. That's
Nah,
all that
no
Yeah.
is.
cap. No cap. You didn't lie right there, BJ. That was a fact. And bro, and that's my problem with these NBA coaches. So what if a guy's playing, getting paid $100 million? If you see one of your best players getting clamped, and you see a bench player outperforming your starter, you gotta play that bench player more, bro. And that's not for every scenario, every situation in the NBA, but sometimes it is. And I see a lot of coaches have pride in their starters, and the guy who's getting paid the big bucks, and not play the guy who's outplaying the starter. That's what I see. And that's not even just an NBA. That goes for high school basketball, college, every level. They just it comes down to the coaches too. Like if they see their best player struggling, they won't take them out and sit them. Like Darvin Ham, he sat Russ when Russ was struggling, and to say, you got to come off the bench.
To be honest with you, I don't think he
Yeah.
really wanted to do that though.
Who Harden?
Nah, Darvin Ham. Like I remember he would sit him down, but I think deep down he really didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
I
Yeah, I
don't really
think he
think
was
he
forced
really.
to. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
forced
I
to.
don't think he really
yeah.
wanted to
The
do
the,
that,
me, the
bro.
media was pushing that narrative, bro.
Yeah. I just never understood why they even got him over there, bro. Like it just wasn't gonna fit from the start. Like you could just see it before they even got on the court. I just didn't understand that.
Hey, legit.
Yeah, I
Look,
Yeah,
agree.
red one.
yeah. I don't know what LeBron was thinking there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the
It was
process is
no,
over.
you know what
The
it is,
process
man.
is over.
They was trying to get a third star because they know LeBron was getting old, so they need somebody to like play that point, and they wanted a point guard too, a star point guard, and Russ was like the hottest thing out at
Yeah,
that time.
yeah, I know, but I'm like, Russ just don't fit with LeBron. Russ just don't fit well together. And listen, I don't know
They
what he was
probably they
thinking
you
there.
know what they probably thought when like Brown go to the bench, Rush and AD be able to carry
Yeah,
the load while Brown is resting.
no, I feel you on that. It just, uh,
They probably had scenarios played out in their head like, all right, when this happens, Brown does this, then Rush could come in and just do this, carry the load. But
I legitimately felt bad for us, man, because it's like
nah, for real,
I really
it's
felt bad for
crazy
him.
how his career almost ended because of that.
Yeah, like because you know, I've watched games where the fans are literally screaming, "No, please don't shoot." You know how bad that is.
That's just I would have been mad embarrassed, bro. I was like,
Like,
damn,
I gotta give Russ
I
credit
would
though,
have been
because
discouraged.
that dude's strong mentally more
Yeah,
than we give
he
him credit
definitely
for.
mentally
Because
tough. Yeah.
a lot of people couldn't be in that environment like that.
Mhm.
I felt bad for him.
Yeah, playing for the Lakers, that's a lot of pressure, bro. A
Yeah.
lot of pressure. That's
Yeah.
why some guys just ain't built for it.
See, going through that, it shows you what Russ's makeup is. So that's somebody you want on your team. That's a leader.
Because I
That's
think it's
somebody that
playing
can
with
handle
LeBron.
adversity.
It's a lot of pressure.
He said playing with LeBron. That too. That too. That too, bro.
I'm just hoping that's his last year because I'm tired.
Me too, Bruce. I'm tired of him too, bro. But you know, yeah, these LeBron sexuals, they gonna do some voodoo, on his body to make him a year younger. They be doing voodoo on his body or something. There's no
Well,
way this guy could come back every season
that
and
voodoo
lead
didn't
them
work
dunking.
against the Nuggets. Let's see.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. Yeah, it didn't. All of a sudden, the voodoo weared off, and he was injured because he had a foot
He
injury.
has to be done by a Haitian person. So no.
You know what's crazy? It's a lot of Haitians in New York, so
All right.
yeah, it's a lot of Haitians in New York. A lot of Haitians, Jamaicans.
Mm.
Man, imagine if the Knicks make the finals, bro. I'm not even a Knicks fan. I'm just saying the city will be on fire, bro.
That's not that gonna happen even on NBA 2K. So
Nah, imagine all my Brooklyn Nets make the finals. Damn. I
wait,
mean,
you're a
at
Brooklyn
least
Nets
the
fan?
woman. Shout out to the woman. They made the finals. The
Wait,
New York Liberty. They
you're a
made it.
Nets fan
Yeah, I'm a Nets fan, bro.
and you're a KD defender.
Yes.
Didn't KD like quit on your team?
Nah, he never quit on my team. Stop saying that, bro.
Yeah, that's
Really?
why he relocated to
What
Phoenix.
did he do last year?
Bro, how many times he said he wanted to stay in Brooklyn, bro?
He wants to stay, and he's still in Brooklyn, right? He wants to stay, but he's not.
He was getting comfortable. He was settling down in Brooklyn, and all of a sudden,
It's like a guy who's married to a woman is like, I want to stay, but give me a divorce. Like,
that's not true. He never asked to get out, bro.
what?
I mean,
Oh,
after no. After he took his request back, he didn't ask to get out again. Brooklyn
oh,
traded
really?
him.
So they didn't
Brooklyn
ask.
said Brooklyn said it would be best for us to
Oh,
break up, and that's what happened, bro. They broke up.
man,
They
you
ended
you
they ended they ended they ended off things on good terms, bro. They broke up.
you like those people who wear those red hats, man. You believe anything?
What you mean? How do I believe anything, Bruce? I'm speaking facts.
How do you know it's fact?
They broke up. What you mean?
They broke up. This
Yeah,
okay.
Katie didn't break up with them. They broke up with KD.
Okay.
They said Katie, we done with you, man. Your era in Brooklyn just ain't work out.
Okay.
And Katie was like, "Damn, y'all breaking up with me? All right, so where y'all gonna send me?" And they said Phoenix. We gonna get Markel
Okay.
and Cam Johnson,
All right.
and that's what
So
we did.
Brooklyn is Taylor Swift. Okay. They broke up.
And I'm not a Swifty, so I don't know about Taylor Swift.
Mm.
Boy, hey Ken, I'm just telling you, if them Phoenix Suns don't win this year, you know what's finna come.
Man,
Oh,
You
the
know
Suns
what,
gonna
Ken?
be in the
I'm
I'm
not
not.
finals.
gonna
I'm
lie,
not
yo.
gonna be saying it, but I'm just letting you know.
Yo,
KD will never
I'm
win
not
a
gonna lie.
championship
I
game.
might, yo, if we don't win this shit, I might disappear off YouTube for a little
KD
bit.
will never win a championship
You
again.
go. You
Man,
can go.
I
With,
might, yo, I ain't gonna lie. If
Don't do
K,
what
listen,
SFM did.
hey, hear me. You go
man,
with Melo. That's
if
Melo
K,
right
man,
there.
if Katie don't show up a look, just show up to his standards, I'm gonna disappear off YouTube. You're not gonna see me for a while, bro.
Yeah, well, start packing. So
Come on,
You said start packing.
KD 35.
No, because bro, I think Booker's gonna go nuclear again, bro. But this time we gonna win.
what about Phoenix? Are they gonna go nuclear?
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, Phoenix is
Hey,
gonna go
hey,
nuclear.
stay away from us. That's all you gotta do, Ken. Stay away from
I
us.
mean,
Yeah,
we
y'all.
own y'all. We aren't we 2-0
But
last
Ken, we
playoffs
What?
gotta
against
Y'all
Ken,
on
we
y'all.
a
got
hurt
hold on,
version of us.
Ken, you
Hurt
gotta be
version.
honest.
Man,
If Kawhi don't get hurt, the Clippers was gonna win that series,
No,
bro.
they
Cause
was
that's
not,
the
bro.
the way that
Zubac,
series was going. Bro, I know it's only 2 games, but the way it was going, bro, it looked like yo, bro. Let's be
Kawhi was
real,
not
bro.
gonna
man,
beat the
KD could
Suns by
not guard
himself.
Kawhi. He had
Stop
to
it.
have help.
Bro,
He was
Ken, y'all was gonna lose that series, bro. Come
Y'all
on,
need to
KD
Kawhi
was
was
practice.
not
losing
beating the Suns
KD
by
was losing
himself.
his breath.
Stop it, bro.
KD wants
Stop
KD
the
it.
was
three.
losing his breath guarding Kawhi.
Can we stop it?
He was on the island. He was like, help, help. Come on, man.
Yeah, y'all Clippers fans crack me up, bro.
All
For
right.
real, for real.
I'm not a Clipper fan. I'm just telling you what I saw. It
And I
looked like
and
So
I
last.
if
saw and I
so if
and
the Phoenix Suns play
what I
the
saw in
Brooklyn
game
Nets in the
two is
finals, who you
Kawhi
rooting
was
for?
not gonna beat the Suns by himself, bro.
All right.
Because if you notice, that's what happened after game one. Game one, it was everybody cooking on the Clippers. Then we was like, nah, fuck that. Kawhi is not beating us by himself. We not gonna let everybody else get off. We gonna make
So
Kawhi beat us
why
by
you were
himself.
doubling Kawhi all the time?
What you mean? Why we was doubling? Nobody was. We weren't doubling Kawhi in game two as
What?
much as we
All
did.
right, all right.
In game one, we doubled Kawhi more than we did in game two. In game two, we let Kawhi cook 1-on-1. We just made it. We sent random double teams to like throw him off, but we didn't double him the whole game like how we did in game one. We threw more
Man,
double
those
teams in
KD
game one.
fans, bro. Man.
We realized when Kawhi goes off and then he has everybody else going on, then that's when y'all at best. But if Kawhi is trying to carry, yeah, then
I have
that's
a
when,
question for you. Is KD a top 10 player right now?
of course, no doubt, no question about it.
Wow. Okay. What
You
is he
say
like?
wow like it's crazy.
Wait,
So
wait,
you
wait.
think
What is he
KD's
like?
not top
Like,
10?
is it top number 10?
KD is top 10.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not
top
Is it?
number
10.
10.
Oh, really?
I got a
He's
9.
not number 10. He's not number 9. He's not number 8. He's not number 7. He's not number 6.
Bro,
Right.
he's not top 5. Stop it.
Yes, he is, nigga.
He's not.
Yes, he is, nigga.
Wow. It's top
Yes, he
5.
is, nigga.
Wow, you got him
He
top
is top 5,
five.
nigga.
Damn.
Stop it, bro.
Wait, based
Stop
on
He is
it,
what?
bro.
top
Wait,
5,
based on what?
nigga.
What's your criteria?
Nigga, based on everything, nigga. Skill, talent, efficiency, defensive impact, offensive impact, everything.
Defensive impact.
Yes.
All right.
I seen him
How many defensive team KD has been on?
I seen him make the Brooklyn Nets a top 10 defense last season, bro.
Bro, that was
What?
Claxton. Stop it.
And
Oh
and
my
KD
God.
and KD.
It was
You
mainly
see,
Claxton. Stop it.
here's the problem. KD gets no credit defensively, and that's the problem right there, bro.
Cause bro, he's a help defender.
Oh, he's not just a help defender. He guards on the wing too, bro. Stop it,
Wait,
man.
who he
What?
guarded? Wait, who he guard?
All right.
He guards everybody on the wing. What you mean?
Really?
Yes,
Bro, KD at his best, he's a better at playing help defense at the rim. He's not a wing defender.
and he's a good wing defender. What are you talking about,
Bro, he's
Oh my God.
bro? He's a good defender, bro. Like, what are y'all talking about, man?
bro, we're not saying he's not
Man.
a good defender. At the rim, he's a great help defender, but on the wing, he's not.
He's not a good defender. He's decent. I don't think he's a good defender.
You
He's
see,
decent.
all right. So who? All right. So Bruce, who's a good defender to you in the league?
Come on, man. Really?
Nah, just answer the question.
You already know the the other K,
Other
Kawhi.
other than him, because he's not
Uh,
a good rim protector. But other than him,
I think Aaron Gordon is a good defender.
Eric Gordon, somebody
Yes.
who KD cooked. But all right, keep going.
I think Jimmy Butler is a good defender.
All
Not
right,
as good as he used to be, but he's a good defender.
all right.
Um,
You name it wings. Like I want to hear like
We were saying that KD defend wings, right?
All right, but I think KD's better defender than Aaron Gordon, better defender than Butler.
What?
Yep,
KD's a
because
better defender than Jimmy Butler can.
he's listen, he's more
Oh
versatile.
my God.
Listen, he's more versatile. Like you can't teach length. He has the length, bro.
So was KD better defender than Torrey Craig?
Uh, on the Suns, like
Yes.
last season,
Yes.
um, I'll probably say he had more impact on defense than Torrey Craig.
Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna be quiet for a while.
But
No,
but
I
but
know he's not better, but he had a better impact defensively.
but Ken, doesn't MPJ off the Nuggets have length at 6'10"?
Yeah, but
So
he doesn't he
why is he
doesn't
not a good defender?
because he doesn't have
Oh,
this.
great question.
I'm about to answer it right now. He doesn't have an impact. He doesn't use his length defensively and impact defensively as KD uses his length defensively. If that makes sense. Hold on, let me word it differently. KBJ doesn't use his length defensively to his advantage. That's why he's not great defensively.
So
Bro, I
would
can
you
name
put
five.
KD? Would you put KD to guard Kawhi?
No, you wouldn't
Why not?
because his role offensively is too big. His role offensively is too big.
Wow, really?
Like
Okay.
you would put a KPJ to guard Kawhi.
So why Kawhi does it, but KD can't?
Kawhi does not do. Bruce, you're
He
lying,
doesn't do it the
bro.
entire game.
Come on,
Yeah, I
bro.
agree
Bruce,
with
you're
you.
lying, bro. You're lying,
Not
bro.
the entire game.
Kawhi does
Okay, but
not. Kawhi does
KD
not
does
guard
it.
the team best player the entire game no more, bro. He does not do that.
Does
He
KD
his role
wait?
offensively is too
Does
big
KD
now.
guard the best player at all?
I mean, yes, he would do it, but he's not gonna do it the whole game, bro.
Does KD guard the best player at all?
Yes, he would do it for some parts of the game, but not the whole game
Okay,
because
so
he has
You put KD on Steph Curry, right?
for parts of the game. Yes, you would do that. Bro, it's
I I
just to give Curry a different look, but you're not gonna keep him on in the whole game.
I don't think you will just put KD on Steph. I mean, unless there's a
It would have to be
defensive,
like a
A
switch,
it
like
switch.
will it will be like
Right.
sometime a defensive breakdown sometimes too. So
yeah,
like that
yeah.
will just happen, but they're
So
not gonna
put
just
KD on
send
Embiid.
KD on
Put KD
on
on Embiid.
Steph.
So let's
We
No,
see.
no
see
way,
we
no
Bro,
seen
way,
it.
no way.
that's barbecue chicken.
That's barbecue chicken. No,
We seen it
no.
though. We seen it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Embiid is not this dominant monster that I think. He does a
Oh my
lot of. Hold
God.
on, bro. Hold on, bro. He does a lot of flopping, a lot of flailing, looking for the whistle. He doesn't like. He's not a physical. He's
Mm.
physical, like his body type, but he doesn't play. He doesn't use his body type to his advantage sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
You think
And
KD will hold his own against Embiid down low?
no, I never
So
said that. I'm just saying that Embiid is not this physical beast that I think he is.
I'm sorry, KD cannot guard Luca.
Nobody could guard Luca.
That's not true.
Who could guard Luca?
Come on, man. Really?
Do not
You
say
saw,
Kawhi, bro.
Bro, don't say
see,
Kawhi.
you
Bro, do
already saw
not say.
that. No,
Do
that's
not
a
Don't
say
fact.
say
Kawhi.
Kawhi,
No,
bro.
Kawhi can guard Luka.
Bro, not for
He
an
already
entire game.
proved it. He already
Kawhi,
proved it.
hold on. I'm hold on. Let me get this straight. Kawhi right now could guard Luca.
Yes.
He just did it last
He
year.
will get destroyed just like any other defender in the
All
league.
right. All right.
But yeah,
Okay.
wait, BJ, you do realize that.
Hold on, time out. You
Go
said
ahead, go ahead.
Kawhi would get destroyed by Luka in a one-on-one matchup. When he plays Kawhi, watch what happens when Luka plays Kawhi. He calls for a screen every time Kawhi
Yeah.
guards him.
Bro,
Bro, so you saying he
bro,
never scored on Kawhi?
every great defender.
Everybody
Hold on.
scoring under
Every
close.
great defender with a
Yeah.
matchup with an offensive player, great offensive player, every great offensive player is gonna call for a screen. They're not gonna. Well, hold on.
No,
Why would you? Hold on, BJ, make it make sense. Why would you not call for a screen and
he
make
called
your job harder to get a bucket? That don't
because
make sense.
he struggles to score in one-on-one situations
But
because
that's
if you
for any
watch
great
on the
defender.
other
It's not
side,
just
hold
Kawhi,
on,
bro.
when you watch on the other side, when Luka's guarding Kawhi, he don't ask for no screens. So it's not every defensive player gets a screen on them for offensive player calls for a screen. Like Kobe didn't call for a bunch of screens. KD don't even call for a bunch of screens. Like you don't need a screen to get off if you're a great offensive player.
When Luca is guarding Kawhi, Kawhi wants ISO.
Okay.
Every time. Every
And
time.
and Kawhi's guarding KD. KD wants ISO.
I didn't see that.
I didn't say
I
that.
seen that. I seen
Man,
that
stop
I
it,
seen
bro.
that
Stop it, bro.
2017, bro.
Yeah, 2017.
2017
All
Western
right.
Conference Finals.
Okay.
KD with a right
Yeah,
just blame KD.
2017
KD want a ISO,
when
ISO,
Steph
ISO.
was standing there. Right?
Okay, that's cool,
Okay,
but
thank you, thank you.
okay, that's cool. But when I seen Kawhi master with KD in 2017, Kawhi didn't want no smoke with
You
KD.
mean? And then KD said, "Zaza, stick your foot."
Yeah, Kawhi was cooking. Kawhi was cooking that whole team. Hey, Blaze, just don't
Yes, sir.
he cooking the whole team. That Golden State
He
team
was
that
not
game.
cooking the whole team. Stop it, bro.
He was balling in that game. He was because we were losing pretty big in that game. That was
Nah,
game
he
one,
was
and we
cooking
he was
Draymond.
he was
That's what he was
cooking that
cooking.
game.
He's cooking
That whole
anybody.
real talk, BJ. That whole team was really cooking, but he was the best player on the floor that night before he got hurt.
In the first half, he was,
That
yeah.
he was the best player on the floor
Ah,
that first half. He was.
That's the only thing we can go by, Ken. He was that's the only time until he got hurt. He got hit, got injured.
KD
Bro,
was
bro, bro.
cooking
We
last
hold on,
year,
hold
right?
on. Wait, hold on, Bruce. We did not injure Kawhi. Kawhi came into that series injured, well, hurt already. Like he already was playing on a bum ankle,
We
bro.
did not injured. You are Warriors too, fan too. Oh yeah, KD was.
Like the Warriors did not injure his ankle. His ankle was already bummed up, bro, from the
Yeah,
That's
from the
not
because
San
true.
Antonio.
yeah, it
From the
was
Houston
Bruce because he didn't
series.
play that game six because the Spurs actually blew out the Rockets that game six. He
Yeah.
didn't play that game.
What was KD's excuse last year against Denver?
I mean, he just missed shots.
He just missed shots. Okay.
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Kawhi just missed shots in Game 7 versus Denver,
Well,
but y'all don't like when we bring that up.
Damn, bro,
KD,
he
KD was
bringing that.
missing shots all the games, all games. Go look at the stats.
Nah, that's not true.
Okay.
And games 3 and 4, he showed up, bro.
Who was the best player in the Phoenix Suns against Denver?
That's cool. But you
Okay.
said,
Definitely Devin
where was
Booker.
KD? And I was telling you, game 3 and 4, he showed up.
Yeah.
Man, first of all, the Phoenix Suns didn't have no chemistry because their team wasn't consistent. They didn't have a consistent lineup because KD got hurt, and
At the
then
layup line. Mhm.
yeah, and Phoenix Suns didn't want to play him. So first of all, they was out there freestyling on offense and defense.
Freestyle.
Basically, they were trying to they were
And then
AAU
KD was
team
breaking.
trying to build chemistry while playing the games,
Yeah.
and they were still winning and pushed the Denver Nuggets to 6 games. While freestyling out there. Now we about to see them without freestyling, have a training camp under their belt, have a new
Yeah.
head coach, a new defensive scheme, a new system,
Yeah.
and actually have chemistry and multiple games under their belt as
They're
a
gonna have
team.
cotton tissue, Nurkic.
We gonna see how good they are and watch. I'm telling you, y'all don't want to see KD this season.
Yeah, playing team. That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, I
yo,
got.
the last hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The last time we seen KD with elite floor spacing, 2 championship, 2 Finals MVP, was
Yeah.
on his way to third Finals
KD,
MVP.
I mean Steph Curry, Clay
Yeah,
Thompson.
y'all gonna be the number one seed, Ken. I already called it.
You saying Steph
Number
Curry,
one
Klay
seed.
Thompson,
Yeah, they're gonna be the number one seed.
Like Devin Booker and Bradley Beal,
Wait,
Steph
Phoenix
Curry and
Sun
Klay
is gonna be
Thompson.
the number one team, the number one seed in the West.
In the
Phoenix
West.
Sun. Who said that?
Between them and Denver. That's what I got. For me, between
I
them
got
and
the
Denver.
Kings.
Nah,
Uh,
I don't
I
think
think the Suns could be one.
I don't think we're gonna chase the one number one because we're gonna low manage
I
bro.
thought you were Brooklyn. You said you were not Sun.
Bruce is so confused right
Every team that has KD is we. Come on, man.
Yo,
Man,
Bruce, you got a
stop.
Kawhi jersey,
Do I have a Kawhi jersey? No.
so you're not a real
I
fan.
only buy I don't buy people's jersey that much. Man. I don't have a Jordan jersey.
Did you watch
So
The only
Jordan?
jerseys I have is football jersey, not American football, like soccer.
so Bruce, you don't think they could be the number one seed?
Who?
Phoenix. You don't think
I think
Phoenix
they
could
are
be number one?
playing team. They are playing
A
team.
playing team?
He's trolling,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
He's
crazy,
trolling.
Bruce,
Bruce.
stop
That's
it.
Bruce. Come on, Bruce.
Bruce,
That's
He's
stop it.
trolling.
that's crazy, bro. They are
This what
not
hap-
that bad
This
of a
what happens
team, bro.
But,
when people don't like KD, bro.
Nah, that you
They
gotta
gon'
be
they gonna
trolling,
hate on the
Bruce.
team
There's
I
when
don't
you
no
like
see.
way
KD.
that
I don't know KD. What are you
if they
talking about?
Bruce, if they become a playing team, if you end up being right, that will
Yeah.
be a bad
I
look
want
on
you to
Ken,
come
bro.
in here and apologize to me.
I listen. If BJ go live and that happens, I will come on the stream and say, "Where's
Yeah, don't
Bruce at?"
disappear like Melo, who said,
Nah,
oh,
I
50,
ain't gonna
40,
do it.
90. Phoenix gonna win. And then
Yeah,
they
that's
said,
my man Mello
Nah,
Raleigh, bro.
but you said
That's
playing.
the game right there.
That's crazy. They are not that bad, man.
man, when I say playing, it's like I cursed you guys out. I said they're a playing team. Doesn't mean that they're not gonna win the championship. They're just
Wait,
a
so what?
playing
All right,
team.
so hold on. Where you got the
Yeah,
Lakers?
but that means you're fighting for a
The
playoff spot.
Lakers could be top
That's
five.
crazy.
Lakers
What?
could be top five. Yes.
No, the Lakers
So
are
you
gonna be
think?
top five
Hold
seed
on.
this
So,
year.
so you think an old ass LeBron and an inconsistent Anthony Davis is going to be a top 5 team? They have
I
more
trust
Ken,
Anthony
personality about.
Davis more. I trust Anthony Davis more than Nurkic. Sorry.
They were a great better team after that trade deadline.
They were better defensively than us.
Their defense
But
is better than Phoenix. They had
I
that guy
hold on. I
from
just said
Defensively,
that.
they're better than
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Bruce. I just said that. But offensively, I think like they don't have a closer, and that's their problem. They don't have no closer. Like
yeah,
they're beating
closer.
games, but they don't have nobody to
Your
close.
team is not
Ken,
gonna have chemistry. You do not have a point guard.
Ken,
But we
they're
but
gonna
we
be.
have but hold on, we have multiple closers though. So
Yeah.
like you see when you have closers, you could
When
win
was
games. You could win
when
championships
was
in
the
the
last time
NBA.
Bradley closed something? I mean, he
Hold on, listen, we not hold on. We not gonna ask him to be the closer every night. We just probably gonna ask him to be closing on occasional
I
nights when
mean, Devin Booker close in the finals when they were up 2-0, right?
did he
Bro,
have
he closed the Clippers though.
did he have a
Close
second
to
option like
Andre Clippers.
KD did like KD or third option like Bradley Beal to help him out when he was struggling? Nah, I don't think so.
KD is not the first option. He's the second option now.
That's cool.
He's the second best player on the team.
That's cool.
Bruce,
Oh,
you try to use injuries when it benefits you.
wait. Didn't you use Embiid injuries for an
I
excuse?
never mentioned injuries when I got up here.
Ooh.
Come on, man. Stop it, bro.
When
Stop
you
it.
said the Sixers blew a 3-2 lead to the Boston Celtics, I said nothing about injuries.
What about against the Hawks?
They lost. Yo guy couldn't make
You said
nah.
Embiid was injured.
Time out. Yo guy couldn't make free throws. He was shooting 30% from the free throw line. That's what happened.
Oh, you
Wait,
see?
who?
Now you're using Ben
Okay.
Simmons, of course. But
Did
Ben
he not?
Simmons had good games in the series.
Wait,
You
what?
talking
Wait,
about
what
one
game?
game?
What game?
I think Ben Simmons gonna have a big season this season, bro.
Wait, what game he
Yes,
had?
defensive player of the year. That's gonna be him.
Nah, stop it. He
All
gonna
right.
be out. He gonna be out the
He
league
plays.
2 years.
Ben Simmons plays with a lot of energy, bro.
Ben Simmons is better than James Harden right now.
Facts.
Okay.
He gonna have a better impact than him.
Okay.
I was saying that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Andre, I'll come to your channel. If I'm wrong, I apologize. You can make a video
Bro,
of me.
I got you on tape right here, so it's
All right.
all
Yeah,
good.
I'm on tape. I'm on tape on everything, man. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
This man said the Suns are gonna be a playing team.
Yes,
You
a
got
playing
the.
team, man.
That's crazy.
And I think the
Yo, hold
Nets.
on. Yo,
I
hold
think
on,
the
Bruce.
Nets are better than the Bucks.
Hold on, Bruce. I got a question though. What was like? How would you react if like the Suns won a championship? Katie got his third ring.
I don't have to think about it because that's not gonna happen.
No, I'm asking though. Like, how would you react? Like what would be your reaction? How you
Why would
think?
I
Yo,
think about something that's not gonna happen,
all right.
man?
Well, hold on, Bruce. Bruce, how do you think I would react?
Oh, you think how you relax? You remove your shirt, go to the outside, like you're gonna
What?
disgusting.
Man, y'all crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
dog. I want to see the Suns and the Clippers so bad, man.
Oh man!
I want to see that.
Man, that's a blowout, man. 4-0.
Nigga said 4-0.
4-0. Man, Zubac is gonna score. He's gonna see Nurkic like barbecue chicken, man.
I mean, Nurkic is taller than him. Nurkic is 7'2".
Nurkic is taller than Zubac?
Yeah, he's 7'2".
Really?
Yeah.
Bro,
Are
he's
you sure?
6'11".
Nah, hold. Let me see.
I never knew that.
He's
What?
6'11".
No, Nurkic is not taller than Zubac. Stop it, man.
Yeah, Nurkic
Oh
6'11". Zubac
no,
7 foot.
nah, he's 7 feet. Nah, Nurkic 7 feet.
Without
Oh,
shoes?
okay, all right.
Without shoes, he like 6'11".
Yeah,
Yeah,
6'11".
yeah.
Nah, without shoes. Well, I don't know because I looked it up here. It say height 7 feet. I don't know if this was without shoes or with
Wait,
shoes.
where you look on
He's six.
NBA.com?
He's six
Yeah,
eleven. Six
Yeah, he's
this
11.
on
6'11".
NBA.
Here.
Man, see, you need to change KD computers, bro.
Well, hold on. Zubac is 6'11" too. Why y'all trying to make Zubac taller?
Zubac is
Zubac
6'11".
7 foot without shoes.
Zubac is not 6'11".
Bro,
Stop it.
it says on NBA.com Zubac is 7 foot, bro.
Yeah, he's 7 feet.
Yeah.
He's 6'11" without sneakers, bro.
They're
And
not playing without sneakers. They're
hold on,
playing
hold
with
on,
sneakers.
hold on. Nurkic, bro. Hold on. Nurkic will bully Zubac. Nurkic got 30 pounds on Zubac.
Kid,
Yo,
I
hold
really
on.
don't think you believe that, bro.
Stop it,
Hold
man.
on. Listen. Nurkic got 30 pounds on Zubac. Zubac is 240.
So
Nurkic is
30
275.
pounds of band-aids. That's what he has. 30 pounds of
Nurkic
band-aids.
is 275 and Zubac is 240.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Zubac is winning that center matchup. I'm sorry.
Stop it, bro.
I mean that's your
Nurkic,
opinion. That's not a fact though.
Man, stop it, man.
I trust Nurkic more. Nurkic got a better IQ, better feel for the game. He
Yeah.
might not be more
He has a
athletic
better
though.
IQ
were
to
you
go
ever
into
say,
the
Ken? Were
you
you ever saying this before he became a Phoenix Sun?
Yes. What are you
I mean,
saying?
we never hold on. Hold on. We never talked about Portland. Portland
I talk
Trailblazers.
about
Who was on the
DeAndre
team?
Ayton, who was better than DeAndre Ayton. I said DeAndre Ayton is soft. I think Zubac is better than DeAndre Ayton. I think
And
Nurkic.
Nurkic got hurt. Nurkic got hurt. Son DeAndre ain't on.
Nurkic has heart. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Did Nurkic has heart against the Lakers in the bubble?
bro. The Lakers were the better team, Bruce. Like
Oh
what?
yeah, yeah, okay. Like when AD was
DeAndre
like,
Ayton. Hold on. DeAndre Ayton was on the better team and was playing the worst team and still has no heart. All he
okay.
had to do was show heart to win the series, and he
Tell me
couldn't even
one
do that.
thing that Nurkic did when they were up 18, 16, 13 against the Warriors and they got swept. When the center was like Looney or Draymond.
Talk about how Dame didn't show up. CJ McCollum ain't
No,
show up.
it's Dame. Okay, it's Dame.
Bro, a center could have so much impact in the NBA game, bro. You gotta remember, they don't like they can't
I thought he
shot.
had heart. I thought he had heart.
He do have heart, but that don't mean he could shot create for
They do
himself.
pick and roll, and Steph Curry was killing that guy.
That's cool.
Man, I'll do pick and roll again. You play the Warriors. He's gonna kill Nurkic again.
That's cool.
You have nobody on the team that can guard Curry.
That's cool.
But Golden State has nobody that can go KD either. So
Or Bill
They don't need to
or
guard TD. Leave him wide open. He's gonna shoot those bricks. So,
yeah. Please leave him wide open. I double dare y'all. Triple dare y'all. Leave him wide
man,
open. Let
Denver
him get
was
it.
leaving him on wide open. So
You gonna leave one of the greatest scorers of all time wide open and get a rhythm.
he
I
was one
dare
of the
y'all.
greatest scorers of all time. He
No, he
was.
still
he
is. He
is.
is. He is. Get it corrected. Get it right, my boy.
He was.
He is the best
He
one of the
is.
best scorers of all time. Try to
All right.
disrespect KD name like that. You tripping, man.
All right. You know, his name is not KD, it's K Brick. You know.
Man, his name is Easy Money Sniper, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, remember?
He-
Hold on. Do y'all remember when he said he tried? Patrick Beverly tried to get into it with
Yeah.
him, and he said, "Y'all know who I am. I'm Kevin
yeah, when
Durant."
he was playing with
And
Curry.
he
See
went
all the
crazy. He
great
dropped
moments you were
50 on y'all.
mentioning, there is
He
always with
dropped
Curry.
50 on the Clippers, man.
Yeah, when he was with Curry.
I mean,
You
the
just
Clippers
keep
had
bringing that
nobody
up,
to
man.
guard him. So
Hey, he keep mentioning when KD was great,
Do you
and he's
remember? Hold
always
on.
back
Do you
when the
remember when Patrick
Warriors.
Beverly and Lou Williams said, "We tried everything. We tried everything,
When
bro."
when when Curry was there, right?
But who was the best player, Bruce?
When Curry was there,
Who was the best player?
Curry.
You're lying. And 2019 in the first round versus the Clippers, Curry was the best player. You're lying, bro.
Yeah, he
You're
was the
lying
best
your
player.
ass off right now. You know this shit too. Deep down inside, you want to see Katie, but you have too much hate in your heart for him.
No, I just have I don't understand why KD fans just make excuses for KD.
What excuses, bro? He won 2
He
championships.
quit on the Nets, and
How did
then
he
went to
quit?
the
Hold on, bro. He played his heart and soul out.
he wanted, and he's the master
Hold
of
on,
super team,
Yo, Bruce.
you
He
know,
played his heart and soul out
heart
on
and
the
soul,
Nets.
right? All right.
And no, listen. In Game 7, 2021, he played his heart and soul out. played to his last breath, till he couldn't
when
even.
when him and Kyrie had a good team
Oh
with the
my
Nets,
gosh!
and they traded. I was dumbfounded. They traded all those guys for James Harden. I was
And
like,
that's what y'all
why?
about to do. Y'all about to trade a lot of pieces to get
I was
James
like,
Harden.
what the heck is that? Caris LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, they all traded for James Harden. What happened now? Nothing,
It
right?
happened.
And you're gonna blame it on a big toe. Stop it, bro.
Nah, I'm actually gonna blame it on Steve Nash.
Yeah, Steve Nash. All right.
If Steve Nash had a better rotation, if he would have played Nick Claxton instead of Blake Griffin at the five, I think we would have won that game because Claxton at least gonna give you length at the rim, and even
I
if he
thought
might
I
foul.
thought Steve Nash. I thought Blake Griffin had a jumper. Oh, that's Pagan who said that.
Wait,
All
what?
right. I heard Blake Griffin had a jumper. So
Nah, Blake Griffin was hitting a lot of big shots for us in that game 7. But I'm saying though, like Steve Nash had a bad rotation because he should have played the center to match up with like a Lopez or something at the rim a little bit. Just put length in the paint for us, so it won't just be easy layups at the rim. You had Jeff Green and Blake Griffin playing at the five, and you had KD on the wing, trying to play on the wing and play help defense and trying to score 50 points. Like that's a lot you asking for him, bro. Like
I have a question for you. So if the Clippers play the Phoenix Suns in the playoff, who's gonna win?
KD. I mean the Suns.
KD? Wow. All right.
I mean the Suns.
Wow. See? You see?
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired right now.
Yeah, you're tired. You have a KD mind. So
So KD, but
Man, I don't know. I don't know how y'all don't see like when KD gone, Bruce, you gonna
who's a
realize,
better player right now? Kawhi or KD?
bro. You asked me this before, and it's KD. My answer not gonna change.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask to pull that question right now. Who's better, Kawhi or
It's
KD?
KD. It's KD
Let me see.
by a landslide.
By a landslide. Okay. All right.
no, it's close.
Nah, it's a landslide, bro.
Andre, who do you want on your Sixers? You know you're gonna win a championship.
Who
Kawhi
exactly?
or KD?
Be honest, Andre. To play with Embiid.
Bro, I take either one of them.
No,
Exactly.
you have
He
to
said
pick
he take
one.
either one of them. If he being honest, he would
Because they
really take
both got
KD
two
because
chips. So
KD gonna actually play
Hey,
games without.
Bubba, didn't you say that Kawhi is the best player in the playoffs?
What?
You would
what I
take
said that in
ain't that what
2019.
you said?
In 2019, yeah.
Nah, right now. You said you would take him over anybody in the playoffs.
Not
You said
only
that.
Embiid would like to play with Kawhi, he's not gonna fight with a KD. KD is temperamental.
And B called Kawhi Michael Jordan, bro, in the playoffs. You think he gonna choose KD over that? Come on, man.
He
And hold on, bro.
go ahead.
And wanted KD when KD asked for a trade.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fight that.
He wanted KD.
Man, I
He
see
was
the way Kawhi is feeding the ball to Zubac. Imagine he's always passing the ball to Zubac. So
and
you
KD
see
was
what
But
doing
they
that
he's
with
do.
not
Nick
gonna do it in the
Claxton.
game though.
Hold on, bro. And KD was doing that with
Oh,
Nick Claxton. So imagine what he would do with Embiid.
Nick Claxton. I didn't see him pass the ball to Nick Claxton.
I seen it.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, man.
KD was averaging 6 assists on the Brooklyn Nets, bro.
Yeah, he was passing the ball to that Japanese player more than Nick Claxton. Utah or something. Wanabe or something.
Yeah, and we got him on the Suns. So
We
that's gonna
got him on the Suns. We got him on the Suns. You're a Nets fan or
hours.
Suns fan?
Scary hours, Bruce. Scary hours. No
Man,
more no more triple teaming or double teaming KD or Utah Watanabe gonna make you pay in the corner.
they don't need to report in him. He's not that good anymore.
I
So
mean, I mean, then why? Hold on, Bruce. Tell that to Denver. Denver was double teaming him.
no, they were not.
Yes,
Stop
they
it, bro.
were. Yes,
They
they
were
were.
not.
Yes, they
They were
were.
not.
Yes, they were. They were doing
They
that
were
to
not.
him.
They were not, man.
You're lying because Josh Okogie played
I
most of the
was
games.
watching the game and I was talking to BJ
Nah,
at the
you didn't
same
watch the
time.
game because if you
BJ
did,
can remember. I was
if you
saying
did,
KD was
bro,
losing
if you
a
watch
lot.
the games, you
Was
know
missing
that
points.
Josh Okogie man will help off of him and help guard KD, bro. Stop it. KD will
Right.
have two defenders in his face at all
Yeah,
times.
now making an excuse for Kid for
It
KD.
was the fact. Be realistic right now.
Stop it, bro.
Kawhi don't get the same amount of attention KD gets on
Yeah.
offense, bro.
I mean, KD always run to the light skinned brothers
Bro,
trying to win.
they let Kawhi cook one on offense, bro.
Yeah,
Stop it.
you know,
Yeah,
he won a championship with a light skinned
they
brother
do.
in
Stop it.
Golden State.
They do.
Now he wants another one with another light skin.
What you
Right?
trying to say?
He cannot win with that light skinned brothers. That's what I'm trying to say.
He tried with Westbrook too. He light skinned too. Oh man.
Well, we could say the same thing about Kawhi.
Kawhi can't win without a white coach. That's what I could notice.
Kawhi can't win without Danny
What?
Green.
Yeah, Kawhi can't win without a
Kawhi can't
white
win without
coach.
Danny Green.
He
That
won with Popovich and he won with Nick
most
Nurse.
of the coaches are white. I don't understand.
Hey, Kawhi can't win without Danny Green. That's a fact.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a
Kawhi cannot
fact.
win without Danny Green. Oh, that's a good one, bro.
That's a
That's a
fact.
good one. That's a good one, Andre. He
That was a
cannot win
reach.
without Danny Green.
That was a reach. That was a
That's
reach
not
right
a
there.
reach.
Wait,
That's a
Danny Green
fact.
got a chip without Kawhi.
How much did Danny
Oh,
Green
that's a
average?
fact.
How much
Danny
he
Green what
averaged
a
in the playoffs?
bro. It don't matter, bro.
He still had a
Yeah,
chip without
but
Kawhi though.
I
that's a
mean,
reach.
Danny Green has more championship than Embiid, so
Yeah,
you can say that
now
too.
you try to
And
twist it. We
and
not
and
talking about
and Danny
Embiid.
Green has more championships than Kawhi.
Okay. So Robin Horry has more championship than
Yeah,
MJ. So what does it
we
mean?
got to go there. Like, yeah.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm
Bill
not saying he's
Russell
the
got
better player.
champ.
I'm just saying.
Bill Russell got all the chips.
Yeah, well, he was Bill Russell was the first KD playing with multiple Hall of Famers. So
Hey, you
Bro,
getting killed in
but
the
hold on. Don't do that, Bruce. Bro, Russell played in a Jim Crow era, bro. He didn't play. He didn't have no competition.
and
He had
well,
no comp. His comp was what's the name? Will Chamberlain.
okay. I mean, KD is trying to be Bill Russell with all those Hall of Famers. So.
Okay, but look at his competition: Kawhi, LeBron.
Oh, Kawhi is on competition now. Okay.
Who else played a small forward position? Jason
Paul,
Tatum,
Paul George.
Paul
Man,
George.
Jason Tatum was locking up KD. Remember that?
No, he got jumped, bro. How many times I'm gonna tell you this?
Wow. Okay.
They literally took him in the back of
Can
the
Jason Tatum do that to Kawhi? Heck no.
can are they gonna yes if they're gonna do the same thing they did
bro. They tried
they
that.
can.
They tried
When
to do that last
when they
year.
try to do that, bro? When they try to do
They
that,
tried
BJ?
to double him last year. In both games, the Clippers played the Celtics. Kawhi shot 81% in the first game, and then the second game he shot over 60%. Both games he was still on minutes restriction.
But
I
hold on,
talked.
you know what? Hold on, you know why they
They
can't
tried that.
execute it
They
the
tried
same?
the same thing.
They can't do it because y'all have elite floor spacing around Kawhi. That season they didn't have like elite floor spacing around KD. So when
Yeah,
KD gave the
another
ball up,
excuse. It's never KD's fault. It's always
oh
people
gosh,
around, right? When was the last time you said it was KD's fault?
the only time I'll blame KD
Wow, there we
is
go.
probably let me think. When is like KD fault?
Mm, mm,
Probably. I'll probably give a little blame to him in 2016 when he blew the 3-1 lead.
mm.
Who gets the rest of the blame?
You know who, man? That out
That
of
wasn't
control
Russ's fault.
motherfucker.
That was not Russ's fault, bro.
That out of
I
control
watched that
motherfucker,
game.
man.
That cat had
He's
Katie
so
had more
responsible.
turnovers than Russ in that
That's
entire
cool.
series.
KD is a forward. He's supposed to have more turnovers than the point guard.
What?
The point
No,
guard is
it's
not supposed to
the
have
point
more
guard has the
turnovers than the
ball.
forward.
He should be have more turnovers than the forward. What are you talking about?
Hold on, Bruce. Who had the ball in their hand, and who had the ball in their hands more, KD or Russ?
Rush supposed to have more turnovers than KD because he has the ball more
No,
often
he doesn't. He's the
because he's the
point
point
guard. He's
guard.
not supposed to. He's not supposed to. He's the point guard.
All right.
The point guard is supposed to protect
The
the
person
ball.
who touched the ball more gets more turnovers. Westbrook was touching the ball more.
But Russ is the point
LeBron has
guard.
a lot of turnovers because he
Russ
touched
is
the
the
ball more.
point guard though. He's not supposed to have
He's
turnovers.
not supposed to, but usually point guards have a lot of turnovers.
Chris Paul doesn't.
Bro,
I,
James Harden,
Chris
uh,
Paul. Hold on.
Luka
Now I'm about
Doncic,
to name the point
Luka
guards. Chris
Doncic,
Paul didn't have a
Russell
lot of
Westbrook.
turnovers in his
okay,
career.
when you look at the most
Rajon
turnovers in the
Rondo did it.
NBA history, it's gonna be guards, a lot of guards.
Yeah, it's gonna be the
Who
point
else?
guard.
Tony Parker didn't have a lot of turnovers. Come on, do I need to keep naming? Let me see. Who else? Kyrie Irving didn't have a lot of turnovers. Steph Curry, he had a lot of turnovers.
Hey Ken,
Uh,
all you gotta do is look at the all-time turnovers list to answer your question. Who has the most turnovers? It's gonna be point guards.
isn't it LeBron who leads the who has the most turnovers in NBA history?
Point forward. Point forward.
Yeah. It's gonna be point guards, but like it depends on when too. Like it's when they turn a ball over too. Like it's not just they turn a ball over. Like I think it's a difference between smart turnovers and like dumb turnovers. Like dumb turnovers when like you don't even get a shot up and you just give it to the other team and then in transition automatically. And the smart turnovers is you like you you get a shot up, but it's not the shot you want. It's just a bad shot. That's a turnover too, but like I'd rather you get a shot up and you'll be able to at least get some part of your defense back than just give the ball to the other team. And that's most like an easy layup or three. It, I'm not gonna lie.
But
It's no.
here's the thing.
It's nothing. There's no such thing as a
Here's
smart
the,
turnover, bro. I'm not
but,
gonna lie.
but the thing about it is
Because the
KD
turnover is a turnover,
KD
but
had the ball in his hands in the stretch, and he was the one turning the ball over.
so was Russ though.
Not to the degree. No, Russ gave the ball to KD. KD had more of control towards the stretch of the games.
Well,
He
hold on.
wasn't.
Who for? Hold on. Who for? It was that Katie was turning the ball over. Russ
It's
for.
KD,
it's the
KD is
best.
I'm about to
It's
tell
the
you right
best
now.
score of
Russ
all time.
for.
Hold on, it's the best score
Andre
of all
Roberson
time.
for. Steven Adams for. Because they can't shoot.
it's
So
always
what
somebody else.
happens?
This
So
is the
what? Hold
best
on. What
score.
happens? The defense can collapse on KD
Bro. This
and
Yeah,
get
this
the
this is
all
the
right.
best
forced
score.
turnovers.
This is the
It's
best
always
score of
always
all time.
somebody else.
You
This
could
is the best score.
you could be the greatest scorer of all time, and if you don't have the spacing to go to combat with your scoring, the defense game plan and scheme to force you into uncomfortable situations on the floor, which they did in that series because they didn't. Katie didn't have no room to operate, no room to work.
You mean like you mean like when Jordan used to be double team, triple team, and use
And
him?
who Jordan had? Jordan had Scottie Pippen, who was a good shooter. He had Steve Kerr.
No, he was not a good shooter.
Stop it, bro.
He was more of a slasher. It's
He
occasionally
wasn't a good
crease.
shooter, bro.
Stop it, bro.
He was not no
Scottie Pippen
shooter.
was not a
All
good
right,
shooter.
even if hold on, even if you say that, he still had Steve Kerr
If
come
you
up.
want to say good shooter, you have to say Steve Kerr
Steve
and
and he had Kukovic, the left hand shooter.
Kukovic. You mean
What's his
Kukoc?
name? The left hand
Kukoc.
shooter, the one who came from
Kukoc.
Kukoc.
Kukoc, yeah, Kukoc, him, Kukoc, Steve Kerr. You had somebody else.
Mhm.
Who else they
Exactly.
had?
Ron Harper was not a good
Yes, he
shooter.
was. Yes, he was. He
No,
could
he
shoot.
was not.
Yes, he
Man, oh
was,
my
bro.
God.
Stop it, bro. Come
All
on,
right.
stop
All right.
capping, bro.
Never mind. All right.
And Bruce, you can't even compare that because like you could like if you like back then if you move the ball out of a double team you could get a great shot, bro. Now you need to have floor spacing out of a double team or the teams
They
will
move
just
the
cut.
ball more now. What are you talking about?
What?
They move the ball more now.
I know, and I'm saying if even you could move the ball as much as you want now, if you don't have the floor spacing to go with that ball movement, it's
If
not
you
gonna
don't have
work.
the floor facing. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you need floor spacing now. Yo, Bruce, do you not know basketball, bro?
All right. All
You
right.
you you need 3-point shooting, bro. Why do you think Clippers have so much 3-point shooters on their team? Because if you don't have that around your
So
scores,
who had more shooting? Who has had more shooters in his career? KD or Jordan?
obviously KD because there's more shooters in this generation.
Okay.
There's better
Thank you.
shooters in the generation.
Thank you. You say
But
Ron
hold on,
Harper.
that's a
Ron
hold on.
Harper
That's
is
a
a
hold on,
shooter.
hold on,
Are
hold
you
on.
serious? Ron
That's a
Harper?
bad example. Hold on, that's a bad example because they play in two different eras. First of all, second of all, players
Yeah.
are better shooters now than they were back then.
Okay. All right. Mm. I mean, Kawhi was getting double team, triple team in Toronto, but he was scoring. So, what was KD's excuse?
And who he had around him? Great 3-point shooters: Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, Ibaka,
Kyle Lowry is a
Gasol.
great two-point shooter. I mean, he's decent.
In
I don't think he's
Toronto,
good.
yes, he was. Stop.
He's decent. He's not
He
great.
hit, bro. In Toronto, he hit every big shot Toronto needed, especially
How
back
many
then.
big shots? I don't
He
know.
hit
I
he hit a lot
remember
of big
big
shots,
shots.
especially in the
I don't remember
finals.
big shots from Kyle Lowry. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
Kyle Lowry was a big shot maker and
No,
taker.
I remember him flopping and taking charge.
Nah, Kyle Lowry he hit big shots in Toronto. You had
Mm.
Fred VanVleet on the bench. You had Norman Powell.
President had more big shots than Kyle
You had
Lowry.
OG
Sorry.
Anunoby. You had a bunch of 3-point threats. So
Ajinobi was hurt.
was he hurt that season?
Yes.
You still had Norman Powell, Fred VanVleet.
I mean, Powell, he was okay.
You still had that left hand duel.
The two best players on the team were, in my opinion, Siakam and Kawhi.
Oh, you still have Siakam. So
Siakam was not an
you
outside
still
shooter.
had shot creators and 3-point shooters outside of Kawhi to space the floor for him, bro.
Yeah, okay.
On Brooklyn, outside of Kyrie, who was the shot creators and who was the 3-point shooters? Come on, man.
I mean, didn't you have that Australian guy?
Who?
Uh, he was in San Antonio. What's his name?
Patty Mills?
Yeah,
But he's a cone
exactly.
defensively though.
He's what?
He's a cone.
He's a cone. Okay, he's a cone, but he can shoot.
He could shoot, but when he's not hitting his 3-point shot, he's a cone.
I mean, you have Seth Curry.
He's a cone too.
Okay, you had the Utah.
No, we just got him this season. Well, last season.
We just got him.
Yeah, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan.
Okay. I mean, he played 2 years in Brooklyn.
No, he played 1 year. Why you lying, man?
Okay.
He just got his first season was last year, and that was last season. He just came to Phoenix.
Uh, okay.
That's the thing about Brooklyn. They didn't construct the roster properly. They had too many small guards who could get cooked in the perimeter. The thing about Phoenix don't have no really small guards. They have big guards who could guard in
Who?
perimeter. Huh?
Who?
Bradley Beal, Devin Booker,
Uh-huh.
Josh Okogie.
Come on, man.
What happened?
Yeah, no bench, bro. It's only 4 players on the team.
We
That's
got
it.
Grayson Allen off the bench. We got
Grayson
Eric.
Allen cannot buy a shot. Come on, man.
What? He shot over 40% from three last season.
And then and in the playoff when to beat Miami and he had a wide open shot and miss.
Wait,
Remember that?
wasn't hold on. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Grayson Allen starting for the Bucks?
I don't remember.
I think he was. I think it was him. I think it was Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez.
Another playing team, 2 playing teams.
Who, oh, the Bucks are a playing team.
Yes, I think the Nets are better than them. I think Cavaliers
You
is
just said mine. I don't even. I'm a Nets fan. I don't even think we're better than the Bucks. Stop it, bro.
all right. Okay. You
We're
think you
not
don't
more
think Ben
talented.
Simmons? You don't think Ben Simmons can guard Dim?
He can, but then
Okay.
who's gonna eclipse Dame scoring on the Nets?
I mean, you have Michael Bridges,
All right, so
and
hold on. Let's say like Dame and Markel eclipse each other. Who's gonna eclipse Giannis on the Nets?
on the Nets. I mean, don't you have? Do you still have Nick Claxton?
Why I knew you was gonna say Nick Claxton is not gonna give you 30 points.
No, I'm talking about defense.
He's not stopping Giannis from getting
All right.
29 to 28 points. Especially
All
with
right.
free throws, fast break. Like nah, he's not stopping Giannis
With
from getting
free throws, thank you.
because hold on, Giannis is a free throw merchant, bro. He just know how to get to the
He's a
line.
free throw merchant, and well, he's not selling a lot.
You said Suns and the Bucks. That's a hot take. You said the
Two
Suns
playing
and the Bucks are
two
playing
two
team.
playing teams.
If you bet it on that, you will lose your money.
I don't need to lose money. So
So if you don't want to lose money, just don't bet on that.
what would I bet? I'm not saying that's not gonna happen, but that's my opinion. I think that's I think it's their playing team because they have a new coach. They're overhyping Dame like he's the next Michael Jordan, Kobe. You know, they disrespecting Joe. You know, like Joe wasn't like killing himself for them. Joe was an all-star last year. He just had a bad series
Woo.
against Miami.
What's going on? Woo. I'm a
What's
little
good,
bit late.
Marlon? What's good?
I
What's
feel like
good?
I what's good. I feel like I know who one of these dudes is from the
Who, me?
yeah. I feel like I talked to you before on somebody else's
Y'all,
podcast.
y'all KD fans, y'all Suns fans. That's probably
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Wait, who's the Suns fan?
I'm a KD fan,
Oh,
and
I'm
I
a
know
KD
you are
fan
too,
too,
bro.
bro. That's what's
I
up.
swear I
Another
talked to
KD fans. Oh my
yeah.
God, what is
Didn't
going on tonight?
didn't you
Why I
just
hate KD so much?
didn't you just bet on the Suns and the Bucks? I came in late, but isn't that what you just said?
No, I didn't bet on this on the.
No,
I
he's
said they
saying
are playing.
he was saying that they're playing team. I said you shouldn't bet on
He said
that.
they're a playing team. Oh, that's a horrible bet.
All right,
Did he
I
say
did not
that? Did
bet.
he say? Did he say Brooklyn's better than Milwaukee?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah, I can't take you serious. So what are we talking
Okay.
about
All
here?
right. All right.
I'm
Ah,
not. To be
James
honest,
Harden. James Harden. Is he going to
Okay.
be out to the Clippers at some point?
he said. So what are you talking about?
man, James Harden not going to the Clippers, man. Look, I'm trying to talk about some basketball. James Harden, I see what you did, BJ. Your little poll at the bottom, KD or Kawhi Leonard. We're gonna have this conversation for a
We
decade, bro.
had
This is
we can have the conversation, but you got to know the story. We Bruce and Ken was talking back and forth like who they would take, and
oh, okay.
They asked Bubba how who he take. He said, "I'll take either." So I put the poll up to see what what
Uh
they talk about the people. And right now, Ken, you getting beat 85 to 15%.
80. What type of
Bro, this
answer
is
is that? I would take
Your
equal. What does
Marlon, your
that mean?
Marlon. This
Ew.
is a Clippers channel. You know they're gonna be biased
Oh
in that.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really
Yeah.
like sweating
Yeah,
it.
we not. But what I will say is this though. Y'all in trouble, BJ. I got y'all as the. I've been thinking, man. I know I said last time if y'all can stay healthy, y'all could do some damage. But the more and more I think about it, bruh, as much as I hate to say this, I just don't think they're gonna be healthy. Like that's just the sad truth, bro. I just don't see it. Like Kawhi was on an interview talking about this decision not gonna make me play any. Look, we understand that. It just it just doesn't feel good.
Is KD
Um,
gonna be healthy?
Yep. Yeah.
probably not the whole season, but he gonna play more games than Kawhi. I'll bet any amount of money
Yeah.
on that.
How many games? How many games did he play last year?
Bro, KD played what 40 something games. We know
And how
that
many
KD
games
missed.
did Kawhi play?
See, here you go. How many games did Kawhi play in the playoffs? He played one game.
Here we go. See, now
That's
you're
just
going
a
to the playoffs.
dangerous.
See,
That's a dangerous assumption for you to say that Kawhi is going to possibly be hurt when KD year after year is deteriorating his body. He's
But I
getting
just said he'll
injuries,
probably get hurt too. I think
but
Anthony Davis is
I
gonna get
don't go
hurt.
off.
I think LeBron is gonna get. I think all these guys are gonna get hurt. It's not
I
a
don't
matter
think
of who. Huh?
I can't put that out energy out there. I
I
want to
don't want it
see.
to happen, but
I don't think which if they gonna always have injuries, but I'm not saying they're gonna be hurt in the playoffs. I don't think that's gonna happen for a
now that's
third
a
straight.
safe bet. Now that's a safe bet. I think in the regular season they're gonna get beat up a little bit, but in the
so
playoffs, hopefully everyone stay healthy.
Yeah.
so Marlon, who's gonna win a championship first? KD or Kawhi right
They
now?
both have championships. Who's gonna win a
No, who's
championship
gonna win a
first?
championship first now? Like, who's gonna win the next championship? Is it
Bro, I
KD
don't
or
know. I
Kawhi?
haven't made my pick yet. I don't. Bro, I'm
I
not
thought
picking
you were a
y'all.
KD fan.
Bro, just
Oh,
because I'm a KD fan doesn't mean I'm gonna pick. See, this is what y'all do. Just because I'm a KD fan doesn't mean I'm gonna pick KD to win every single year. I'm a basketball fan. Not only am I a
okay.
KD fan, but I'm a
So, as a
basketball fan.
basketball fan, who do you think has more chance, has a better chance to win next year's
Out
season?
of those two teams,
Yeah.
just like out of those two teams, oh, for
Yeah.
me, Phoenix.
Wow. Why?
Well, first of all, I think that the position they're going to be playing positionless basketball. Obviously, Bill, Booker, and Durant. We all know that, but they could all play off the ball. I think we saw last year in the playoffs that Devin Booker has. I'm now, some of y'all might want to see it for another year, but I think that he is going to really elevate into that, next, top, 12 to 10 player as far as being a playmaker. He can finish at the rim. He was even playing great defense last year. I mean, he was putting up godly numbers against
Devin
Denver and
Booker is
against the
a top
Clippers.
12, top 12 players, you said?
Top 12. Yeah, I think he's in that top 10, 11,
So,
12, 13
so
range.
is KD a top 5 player?
Right now, probably not. I can't say that.
Okay.
But what I will say is though is that back to what I was saying was that he's going to be running the point. I think that the Clippers don't have the like. I get it. They're deep. They're gonna be playing Kawhi. Like they're gonna be playing Kawhi 1-on-1 against Durant and probably something like that. But there's still Bradley Beal is gonna be the difference because you can only double team one person. I mean, somebody's gonna be getting open looks, no matter if it's Bill Booker or you can't double team three people. Nurkic down low is a big body down there. He's not the greatest center in the world, but he could get you some poise, give some effort on defense. And the bench has gotten a lot better. And I don't think
Nurkic on defense?
he's not Nurkic is not a horrible defender. He's not a great defender,
Oh
but he's
my
not
God. And you say you don't listening to me because of basketball. But okay. Go ahead.
Nurkic is not. Listen, all right. And then, can I complete what I was saying, please? And then, thanks to the depth, we don't have to worry about. Thanks to the depth that we picked up, Eric Gordon, Utah Watanabe, um, obviously Nurkic, I just said, but we don't got to be worried about running 6-man rotations, which was really my concern. Was that one we get in the offseason was that one we get rid of DeAndre Ayton, and two we pick up some more bench. So we could start rotating our lineup a little bit more. But I still do have look. I'm not saying that we're winning complete. I think that we have a lot of concerns as far as struggling to guard play. I don't think we have a lot of great wings like defenders. I mean, I don't think we don't really have a pure point guard. But I don't think the Clippers can win in a shootout against the Suns. I don't. I think Denver can, but I don't think the Clippers can beat the Suns in a shootout.
Clippers not gonna have a shootout with the. They're gonna have a blowout against the Suns.
It's gonna be a blowout. Okay, I don't know
Yes.
about that, but I mean, look, that's your opinion. I respect it, but I think that
Who was your backup point guard?
we don't. I said point guard is a concern. I mean, I just said that. I
Uh,
literally just
I
said that.
mean, isn't Damian Lee hurt right now?
Damian Lee is. I don't care if he's hurt. He's not that good. I mean, last year he didn't play well in the playoffs. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
He's not that good.
Who's the backup of Nurkic?
We don't got no backup big. Manu. I mean, Bobo. He's not gonna barely get no
Bol
playing
Bol.
time. He gonna get bullied down there. The
Okay.
point is, if you essentially what you're be saying, you're gonna have to George and Kawhi are gonna have to play. So, which I'm not saying they can't do. I'm not about to sit up here and say that, but they're gonna have to play almost perfect basketball to be able to keep up with the offense in Phoenix. In my estimation, this isn't like a Milwaukee or a Denver or a Boston going up against them where the offenses can match each other.
So
Honestly,
you would choose Katie, Booker, and Beal over Kawhi, PG, and Russ.
Russ, yeah. I don't think Russ is. I mean, Russ. Well,
Jesus.
I think the
That
main thing
man, that man destroyed your. I don't think people. Hey, Bruce, I don't think people understand how how valuable Russ is.
I
I
don't
think they
think
think,
you guys understand how good Devin Booker is. I think that's the problem that you guys
bro. But
have.
I've already seen Devin Booker against us, and I've already said before, I can't wait for that matchup when Paul George and Devin Booker face. Because every
Didn't
time,
Devin Booker average like 40 points a game last year against the Clippers? Like, I know Paul George didn't play, but I'm just saying,
That's
like,
not true.
bro,
40
Paul
points
George,
again.
when you guys were
Stop it.
healthy, when he was healthy, he destroyed your whole team.
my whole
That's
team.
what I'm saying. That's why Devin Booker is a version of Paul George, but 4 inches shorter. Does not play defense the way Paul George plays. He doesn't
Bro, y'all
have
gotta stop acting like this defense. Paul George is not the same
says
lockdown
who
Paul George he was 2, 3. He's not, bro. I
says
watched the
who
games,
says who
BJ. Says
says
me and says the other people that watch bet. I watch the games. Like I watch him play. He's
you watch
not.
more. You think that so, but I'm saying you would only know that, bro, if you were guarding him. If you were
I
guarding the
guess. I
offensive
mean,
player, you got to ask the players that are being guarded by him. Yeah, he had an injury, he had a lower leg injury, but he's still a better defender than Devin Booker. Where's Devin
I'm
Booker's
sure. I mean,
defense of all teams? Where's
nah,
his
you
where
don't. But that's an
where is
all time. But that's an all
who has,
time. That's a.
who has Devin Booker shut down? Who has
You
Devin
said.
Booker who has Devin Booker shut down?
Can you tell me the last time where Paul George just got on an island and just shut down somebody completely?
Paul George's length alone, plus his size and his quickness, makes him a more elite defender than Devin Booker.
No. I'm not even disagreeing with that. But what I'm saying to you is, when is the last time you saw a matchup when you just said one on one, Paul George just shut this dude down completely?
Not even he doesn't have to do that. He just based off
I
of
only said
his
that because you brought up about Booker. That's why I
based
said
off
that.
of his ability, based off of his ability to be 6'9" and have this a quickness and size that Devin Booker doesn't has, makes him a more premier defender than Devin Booker. When we last saw them on the court together, when both were healthy, there was no denying who was the best player on the court, and that was only 2 seasons ago.
But Booker has gotten better since then, bro. Booker's not the same. I'm not saying that Booker is, but Booker's gotten better since then. I
I
think
don't
he
see how he
finishes at
got
the rim
better.
better. I think he finishes at the rim better. I think he play makes
He
better.
finishes
I
at
think
the
he's
rim
become a
better.
better defender.
Okay.
Again, he's still not this all world defender, but I think he's better than what he was even 2 years ago.
That's fine.
My issue with the Sun is you have no bench.
None.
I feel like you guys gonna get stuck
But
on this no
Bruce,
bench
that's
thing
my
until no matter how many players we
Bruce.
trade for.
Bruce, that's my
Yes.
issue with you.
Okay, go ahead.
Because if KD, like, if they sign good players, you're gonna be the same person to come on this platform and say KD is stacking the deck.
Yeah, thank you.
He's already stacking the deck. The starters
How
are
is he
stacking
stacking the
the deck.
deck if we don't have a bench? That doesn't make any sense. If we don't have,
What are you? Oh,
stacking
yo,
the
no,
deck is
no,
like a
you got
team.
the bench. No bench. It's
You
the
can't
excuse.
you
You have
can't say
Bradley. You have Bradley, franchise player. You have Devin Booker, franchise player.
is
You
Bradley
have
Beal a
KD.
top 35 player in the NBA?
What?
Top
Is Bradley
35
Beal even
this
the
year.
top 25 to 30
Was
player in
it
the NBA?
Bradley the best player on his team?
On an awful
But
team,
Bruce,
yeah. I mean, what?
anybody can be the
Awful
best player on a
team,
trash
a
team.
good team,
Yeah, he was
best player on the team.
Anybody can be the
okay,
best player
bro.
on a trash
What?
team.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what? Bradley Beal is not like. Come on, bro. Stop this. He's good. Don't get me wrong, but
So
you making it
Bill's
seem like this
a
is
better
Golden
player.
State.
All right.
So
See,
Bill,
the thing is, you guys saw KD in Golden State. You think that's gonna be Golden State in Phoenix? It's not the same
What? No,
KD.
who said that? What? Nobody
No,
said
the way
that.
you KD fans talking, you thinking like
I
it's
haven't
the
even said
same
a word about.
KD.
I haven't said not one thing about KD. I'm gonna be honest, since I've been on here. I haven't said not one thing about KD yet.
You, man, what?
If anything, I agreed with you by saying he's probably not a top 5 player right now. I agree with you on that. Other than that, I haven't really been saying anything about him.
KD lost a step. I'm sorry. You guys have to realize it. He's lost a step.
Has Kawhi lost his step?
fuck
Who?
no. Did you see him? Did you see him in the playoffs? What he was doing to that tick, bro?
That's too. All right.
That's enough of a sample
So
size to see what he was, and he
a
was the best
2 game
player in
sample.
the league. He was the
But
best
that's
player in
like
the league. 2 months, that man was the best player the last 2 months of the season.
that's like me saying Joker or not. I mean not Joker. That's like me saying Anthony Davis going on that 7 game streak with the Lakers before he got hurt,
Bro,
averaging
you hear what I said?
35.
That's not
What?
the same thing.
Did you hear what I said? I said the last 2 months of the season, plus those 2 games against Phoenix, Kawhi was the best player in the NBA. There was he had no slowing down in his game whatsoever.
I'm not gonna lie, BJ and my man Bruce right here. Like the same way I can sit up here and come out and say KD has lost step and he's maybe not a top 5 player in the NBA. I still think
He's
he's a
not
top
top
10
10.
player though. Yeah, I do not agree with that. But
He's not a top 10 player.
I completely disagree. But you guys at some point y'all gotta stop like with this. Like he's not. Y'all can't just keep saying every single year. It doesn't matter how much he gets hurt. Blah blah blah. He's the best player in the NBA. Like the same way y'all criticize
You can say the
KD.
same thing about KD too.
But I didn't say he's the best player. I didn't say that. I'm not saying that.
You asked me, did Kawhi lose a step? And I said no.
Hey, but what I'm saying
But
is,
KD hasn't lost a step though.
I'm saying, but y'all can't. Y'all can't
He
sit up
lost
here.
half a step. He
He
lost
the
half a
best
step.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because KD, let me say this real quick. KD came off injury and was killing the Bucks. He averaged like 38 points per game against them.
That's true.
Exactly. So let's go through that.
Was it this year?
This year,
This year, what type of what?
Was it last year?
But Bruce,
But you're nitpicking. Yeah, he's nitpicking. I know he's nitpicking.
Oh, is my nitpicking? It was not last year. I'm talking about last year. He lost a step. He's talking about against the Bucks.
So every year you don't play great, you lost a step. Is that what you're saying?
No.
I mean, I wouldn't even say he didn't play great. I mean, he averaged the same numbers he averaged in the regular season.
He just wasn't KD by KD standards.
Yeah, he
That's
was
what it
K
was.
break. He was K break.
See, here you go.
So
Bruce, 29 points. There's nothing.
KD's the best. So you say he's the best player on the team.
No, he's a second option.
So how is he not
Well,
lost?
Go ahead, say it, Martin.
I don't know.
Who's the best player on the team?
I think Booker probably will average more points, but I don't think that makes the best player.
Who's the best player on the team?
Stop this. If KD didn't lose a step, it would be him as the best player. You wouldn't even be thinking about that.
Okay. So was KD better than Steph when he was on Golden State?
Here we go. Go into this.
He was. All right. Well, then I don't got no argument with y'all then. All right.
KD was the best player on that.
All right, we don't got to argue about that.
Bruce disagree with that. Bruce disagree.
I disagree.
Okay, so exactly. So stop it. If we gonna sit, don't even do that. You don't have to average the most points to be the best player. Stop it.
Individual player on the Warriors team is the best individual player.
I don't know if I agree with that. And I'm a KD fan, but
on the Phoenix team, you know damn well if Kevin Durant was if he was his old stuff and he lose a step, you would not think that Harden was number one option. It wouldn't even be a question. It would not be.
But I think he's going to be defended as I still think he is. I think he's going to be defended. And I think last year you saw that he was defended like he was the best player. Book was getting heavy isolations one-on-one and got to.
Again, I'm going to ask you a question. Who is the best player on the Suns?
I still think KD's the best player.
Gotcha. And y'all going home then. If that's the case, y'all going home.
Okay. Going home. Well, if I would have said his Book, you would have said the same thing. So
that's a difference though. I know who the number one players on the Clippers. You don't know the number one players on the Suns.
I just said what? No, that's him. That's whoever that other dude is that said he's the second option that said that. That's not me.
I'm the second option.
I'm not. I'm straight with where I am with KD. I don't look. Y'all can have that. Wait, hold on. Wait. Time out. You can't say. Unless you're saying Devin Booker is better than Kevin Durant ever was, you can't say that he hasn't lost a step and he's still the second option. Come on, man. You can't do that. Unless you're saying Booker is just better than Kevin Durant.
Unless lost a step. That's why he's the second best.
I know. I'm talking to this dude. Unless you're saying, bro, that Book is just better than any version of Kevin Durant ever, which I don't think any of us believe.
Are you asking me?
You can't say this.
Let me say this real quick. BJ,
Wait, what?
But BJ, there's a difference between being the better player and playing better.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm asking y'all who is the better player.
I think KD is. I'm answering. Wait, what did he say about Book though? Did you just say Book is better than you think he's better than any version of Durant, Bruce?
Who said that? I never said that.
Not yet.
I never said that.
Not never.
I mean,
I will never say that. I don't care how many things Booker do. He will never be better than KD ever.
Not yet.
But the best player on the Suns right now is Devin Booker.
I'm not even mad at you saying that to me.
I'm first option.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you saying. I'm more crazy about the Brooklyn and Milwaukee thing than that. Honestly, that was crazy, bro.
Brooklyn and Milwaukee playing teams.
You think that's crazy, bro.
All right. So okay, here's why I'm saying
So
it.
is Brooklyn going to the final? Who you have going to the finals?
In the finals, where in the East?
In the East, yeah.
I'll wait when BJ's doing his show. I'll let you know.
I guarantee you gonna say
Come
Miami.
back,
BJ
come
gonna say
back,
Miami.
come back when BJ's doing the show.
Bro,
You know,
oh my goodness,
and I'll let you
the
know
play
who's gonna be
in,
in the finals. What?
the play
Hey,
in, bro.
here's the thing. Milwaukee could win the championship. They just not gonna click really quick in the NBA season because it's a new coach and it's a new team. They used to
Well,
run. They used to play a certain way with Drew. They're gonna have to play a certain way with Dame. That's why.
all
That's why
right.
I'm saying that.
Well, I'll say it like this: if that's the case, if we're gonna do that, then we need to start having a different conversation about Giannis. Because there's no way if that were KD or LeBron or any other great player that had a great team like that, I don't care who the coach is. If they only made the play in, Luka got killed last year for not making the playoffs. If they only made the play in, we need to start having
No,
a
they're
different
not making a
conversation about
playoff
Giannis.
because they quit. They quit.
They
They
quit.
quit. Yes.
Well,
Dallas
I'm
quit.
just saying. Okay, but I'm just saying. I don't. If Giannis does not make the playoffs on this team, there needs to be a different conversation. There's no excuse around that, bro. If this was
I'm
any other
sorry.
superstar,
If Dame plays with this version of LeBron, they're gonna be a playing team.
this version of LeBron, what?
This version of LeBron that we have right now, they're not gonna
But
make the.
Giannis is better than LeBron now. Right now,
Man, you don't. Man, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying if Dame was traded to a team with this version this year, 2023 LeBron, it's gonna be a playing team. But if it was LeBron like the same age as Giannis right now, I think they're gonna be top seed.
right?
I mean, I'll say this though. Since Giannis, got to this
They better
level,
not miss the playoffs. I'll tell you that.
let me say this real quick. Since Giannis got to this level, he's never been nothing lower than the third seed. So I'll have to see that to believe it. But if you
It's
ask me,
not
That shouldn't
only
even be an
Giannis on
argument, bro.
the team.
They're
They
not missing
lost.
the playoffs.
It's not
They're
only Giannis on the team. There's other players on the team. You guys always
Yeah,
look at
exactly.
Giannis.
Bruce,
Damian Lillard, Brooke Lopez. That's what we're looking at. It's not just it's
Yeah,
Giannis and
yeah,
bust.
yeah. Brooke Lopez. Okay, Brooke
So
Lopez.
Dame, so
Okay.
Dame, so Dame can't play now. That's what we're doing. We're not about to do Dame like that. Dame
Look,
can't play
I'm
now.
sorry. Dame is overrated, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, he's
Dame is
overrated, but
overrated.
he's still good. We're not about to sit here and say he's not good. I mean, come on, man.
All right, okay. You just gonna
Not
think
good.
that you guys think that he's gonna go there and play defense like Drew Holiday was playing against the perimeter.
No. I agree with that. That's why I think they're not beating Boston because of the lack of perimeter defense. I agree with you on that. But for you to say that they're not winning, they're not going to the playoffs. That
When
I
they're not
can't roll with that.
playing doesn't mean you're not going to the playoff.
I'm
bro, you
talking.
could lose. You could lose in the
Lakers were in
play-in.
the play-in. Lakers were in the play-in and went to conference finals. Miami was in the play-in and they went to the finals. What are you
Bro, but
saying?
But Bruce, you think a team wants to put themselves in the play-in?
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like
They're
you're
not
saying they're
gonna
gonna.
try to play themselves. Okay, is Middleton gonna be healthy all season?
We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we
Been
just had that
injury
question about
prone. He's
everybody.
been injury prone the last couple seasons.
But that's
But
not
you
going
don't
to
want to,
dictate what
but you,
happens next year.
yeah, but you don't
Who's
want
in
to say
their
that
bench?
about Kawhi.
Who's their bench? Who's their bench?
There you
Right?
go. There
You
you
mean
go.
Giannis' big brother
There you
or
go,
little
Bruce.
brother?
Bruce, there you
Bro,
go.
but they're not. You so you think they're gonna struggle that bad to the point they're gonna be in the play-in?
Robin Lopez and Portis, really? Bobby Portis, that was trash in the Orlando Championship.
Bro, oh my goodness.
Bruce, if they had players, you gonna say that. Oh, he's stacking the deck. So
Time
what
out,
you
time.
what you think?
No. This how we're gonna do this. This how we're gonna do this. All right. So Bruce, my man, if you take Giannis off that team, you put KD on the team, and if they were a playing team, what would you
Oh
be
my
saying about
God,
KD?
they're not even playing. Katie, and jeez, they're not even
Okay.
playing.
All right. Well, even if you say that, all right, cool. All right, cool. What would you be saying about KD if they didn't make the play-in? On that exact same team, just take Giannis off and put KD in here.
They're not making the play-in with KD on the team. They're not
Okay, but
making.
what I'm saying is, what would you be saying about KD?
What would I say about it? They didn't make the play-in. They choked.
Okay, so why wouldn't you say the same thing about Giannis?
What are you talking about? I never said any. What? I don't know what you're asking me. What are you asking me?
Bro, if all I'm asking for is for us to just be consistent and not just rates
You
and
want me
not
to
just
praise KD so bad, man?
no,
KD is a
that's
great
not
player.
what I'm oh my That's not even what I'm saying, to be honest. I'm just saying that Giannis has gotten way too many passes.
I
There's no way.
agree. I
If there's
agree. You
he's
want me to say
gotten
that? I agree.
He's gotten way too many passes, bro. I've seen
I
this
agree.
man come up small in the playoffs. I've seen this man run away from the free throw line, and it's like nobody cares. But if this were any other superstar, they'll be getting crushed. But everybody wants to have their back on. If they were to make it, were only to make it and struggle that bad and only make it to the play-in, he should get crushed like any superstar. I
Have
don't.
you
Why is
been
this even an
listening to me
argument?
talking on this? You can ask BJ. I said Giannis choke at the free throw line. I said that Giannis was running from the ball. You didn't.
But
You
Yes.
missed the last live.
but Marlon, let's be
Huh?
let's be fair. Yo guy KD was shooting 55% in the regular season. He went into the playoffs and he was shooting 39%
But I
against
never said that he
against
played
the
great in the
Boston.
playoffs. I didn't say that though. I'm not
But
saying
not
that.
but that's my point. He
Well,
dropped
how
so
is he gonna
much
be
more
able to
than
do that?
Giannis did. That's why he's not getting that smoke. That's what I'm
So
getting
Yeah.
at.
KD is the only player in the NBA that played bad in the playoffs. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying yo guy because you made KD as the example, right? So I'm using KD as an
No,
example.
that's
I'm
not.
showing you
I
his
said if any
production.
other
I don't know what
superstar,
he's talking about.
if any other superstar played as bad as Giannis did, particularly in those last couple of games, they should be getting. If that was LeBron, do you realize how much slack LeBron would have called? I don't care how old he is,
Ah,
how
Bro,
much
so are
slack
you
LeBron.
saying
And I'm
Giannis
not even a
didn't
LeBron fan.
bro, are you saying Giannis didn't get smoked after losing in the
he
first game?
got smoke.
I'm just saying, but the way I was just asking him because I wanted to hear what he was going to say about Giannis. That's why I'm not saying, but I'm just
You
saying,
know why
like
Giannis is not getting this
Giannis
much?
has the biggest security blanket of any superstar in the NBA, bro.
That's not true.
Yes, he does. I don't him or Steph, either him or Steph. It doesn't matter how bad Steph wasn't good in the playoffs last year. Nobody cares. Steph's still a top 3 player. Nobody
He
cares.
wasn't good last year in the
Your
playoffs. All
guy,
right.
Not in the
hey,
second
your
round.
guy gets more. Your guy gets a lot of
No,
passes.
no, 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 no. That's definitely not true. That's
Man,
a huge lie.
He got past. He was terrible against Denver. I didn't hear anything. Come on, man.
That's
I didn't
not
hear
true.
any
I don't
criticism.
know whose podcast you were on, but he was getting killed in
who's
that
By
Denver
who?
shit.
hey, I got a question. Who really be killing KD in the media like that?
Pretty much. DJ,
Who?
have you seen the polls and stuff was going on? But
Shannon Sharp,
Shaq, Charles Barkley calling him a bus rider
Charles
and all this stuff.
Barkley,
Come
yeah.
on, man. Let's not.
The only people who be killing KD is people who ride for LeBron deeply. What he
Um,
does, a lot of times he puts on himself.
why does everything have to be about Katie though? I'm just talking about strictly
Wow,
Giannis and security
Hey, nah,
blanket.
man, nah.
man.
We can talk about something else. We can talk about something else. Like KD, hey, we talk about something else. You brought KD up. You want to talk about KD.
I'm
That's
just,
what you did.
I said security blanket for Giannis and how when he did not play well, he had it. It seems like he has. Like, does anybody here think that Giannis is not a top 3 player in the NBA?
He's
Bro,
top
Giannis
3.
got smoked after losing in the first round.
I don't think Giannis is. You asking if Giannis is top 3?
Yeah, top 3, top 2 player in the NBA
He's
because it
not top
seems
3 for me because of the way
okay.
you
All right.
lost.
Well, okay. Well, then me and you were on the same page here. That's all I needed an answer for.
So
That's
so
literally all I care
so you
about.
think you think KD is top 10? I don't think KD is top 10. So,
You don't have to think KD's top. I don't think he's top 3. I mean, I don't think he's top 3, but I think he's top 10. I'm not saying Giannis isn't top 10, but
stop it.
Nah,
You KD fans
Giannis
are.
is top 5. Y'all need to
yeah,
stop.
Giannis is top 5. I'm not stupid. I'm just saying, like the same way other superstars will be dropped down if they don't play well. Let's not sit up here and
I
act like
mean, Steph Curry was top 5 after blowing a 3-1 lead. He was still top 5.
yeah, but when before he blew that 3-1 lead, he was like number 2 or arguably number 1. So let's not act like he didn't take a drop, bro. He took a drop. So I mean, come on, guys. This is every superstar deserves to be criticized. It doesn't matter who it is. If you play bad, you play bad.
KD too. KD too.
I what? Beef, when is the last time I've been first of all, I've been saying Jokic is the best player in the league for the past like 7 months now, before they even won. So I don't even know why y'all are saying this to me about KD. I haven't had KD in the best player in the league conversation in like
Everybody's
2
been
years.
saying Jokic is the best player. I've said Jokic was the
Well,
best player.
I said that before a lot of people were saying. I said that before they even won.
When was the last time you hear this podcast?
When was the last time I was on this podcast? Is that what you said?
Or you listen to it?
I was on it. I think a couple weeks ago. BJ, you can fact check me on that, but I think I was on it like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. But when the Phoenix Suns are the playing, I want you to be back here.
For you to say playing, I mean, there's only like 7 teams that there's seven. There's like going to be like 7 teams for them to make it ahead of
Clippers
them. So,
better than them.
okay,
Warriors better than them. Sacramento better than them.
okay.
Sacramento. Who am I missing? Oh, Lakers better than them.
Okay.
That's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Denver, I'll give you one. Denver. I don't even know if you said Denver
I
yet.
think Minnesota better than them.
Minnesota. Oh boy. Oh my
Minnesota better than
goodness.
them.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Rudy Gobert is gonna destroy Nurkic.
Oh, Rudy Gobert.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and Anthony
Alright.
Edwards is better than everybody on the Phoenix Suns, right?
And then Anthony Edwards, I won't say that.
Okay. That's how I thought you would say something crazy like
But
that.
Anthony Edwards could be better than Bradley right now.
Oh yeah, he's better than Bill. I'll give you that. He's better than Bradley Bill. Yeah.
Oh man. So we're gonna have to end it in a few minutes. It's been 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours.
The guys is on here, man. BJ, I had to come in and say something to you, my dog, man. I had to come in here, man. Y'all talking some crazy stuff. My man, the Brooklyn Nets fan. Hey, it's gonna be a long season for you, my brother.
He's
I
off.
think he left it. He's
he
off
dropped-
the Western. Yeah. It's gonna be a long season for Brooklyn.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
gonna
so.
be a long season for them.
They are better than Milwaukee. So
Hey man, I mean, we'll have to see. Ben Simmons, he gonna average 27 points a game, or he gonna turn back?
no,
He
but
gonna
he's
turn
gonna
his
be
lock back?
he could be the defensive player of the year.
I'm rooting for Ben Simmons, honestly. I hope he does play good, but
He's gonna play good. He's gonna make more free throw than Giannis.
neither one of them can shoot the free throws. So I mean, that is never wash.
Bruce, you give Ben Simmons credit for guarding guys that he's 6 or 7 inches
Man,
taller than.
let that Ben
Pause.
Simmons head
Nah,
go.
don't do that, man.
Pause.
Nah, don't. Nah, that's what we're not gonna do. We're not
Pause.
gonna act like Ben Simmons can't play defense now.
Let that
He can't
Ben
do.
Simmons
Bro,
head
most of the
go.
time he's guarding little guys. Trey
Don't
Young.
Let that
no,
Ben
we're not
Simmons
doing that.
go,
No,
man.
we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that to Ben Simmons. Don't even do that.
Let
Nope, I'm
that
not
Ben
gonna let
Simmons
you do
head
that.
go. Come
I
on.
don't
Bro,
even like Ben
question.
Simmons like that, but we're not gonna act like he can't play. I saw Ben Simmons put Giannis in jail last year when KD and those boys was playing against Milwaukee last year in the regular season. And Giannis
Wait,
went
So
can
why?
Ben
24
Simmons
over
put
Question.
KD
four.
on jail?
Bro, question.
Yeah, probably yeah.
Why he didn't put Zion in jail?
Bro, oh my god, he's not. You're not gonna shut down every player you guard, bro. I mean, that's not gonna. It's sometimes you're gonna get fried. I mean, come on, bro. No, that's every player in NBA history. But I'm just saying, like, I saw him shut down guys. He had Giannis in jail. Giannis went 0 for 4, I think, in the fourth quarter, being guarded strictly by Ben Simmons. That man is a great defense. I don't look if he can't do nothing else, he can play defense. We're not gonna act like he can't play defense.
Let that Ben Simmons head go, Andre.
You gotta let it go, man. He can play defense.
Bruce, you like light skinned players too much. I don't know why.
Can Ben Simmons not play defense? Like what?
No, I'm not saying that.
I mean, Tobias Harris is on the team. Isn't he light skinned or something?
No, he's not.
He's not that. He got a crazy contract. That boy's a bias, boy.
Exactly.
That boy's a bias.
He's worse
some
than
dude,
Ben Simmons.
some dude got paid on the Spurs. I don't think y'all know him. 180.
Oh yeah. I saw that. That was a stupid contract too. The league just be out here just throwing the money to anybody, bro. It's ridiculous.
Man, Spurs let go of a flasher, and the Clippers picked him. Oh, crazy.
Wembanyama, going be the greatest player ever? Y'all think he got the mindset? Because y'all love that
No,
mentality. Mentality. That's what y'all love.
Never be.
Why not? He got the mentality. Why?
He will never be the greatest player.
Why? He has the mentality. That's what y'all care about so much. Mindset, killer instinct. That's what y'all care about.
No.
Why?
No.
Mentality. It don't matter how much skills you got. If you don't got mentality, you're not gonna be good. You got the skills and you got mentality.
Playing against French high school players doesn't mean playing against.
I'm not saying he's going to be the best player in the league year one, but I do think he's going to be. I do think by the end of his career, he's gonna be one of the greatest players ever.
He's gonna be like Yao Ming. After a few years, he's
That's
out.
disrespectful.
Hey, let me reply to this message real quick. Somebody
Go
said
ahead.
check.
Go.
Somebody said check Ben Simmons accolades. He got all those accolades because he played with Embiid.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I mean, what is he?
You
Wait,
mean
what has
you
he
mean
done
when
after
Embiid
Embiid?
was hurt most
Yeah.
of the time?
Remember when
You mean when
and Embiid was hurt and Ben Simmons was running the offense? Come on, man. Don't
exactly?
do that
Wait,
to
what
Jimmy.
year? What year? Because I know
This
my
was back in
team.
what,
I ain't gonna
2019,
let you
2020,
lie.
when Jimmy was on the squad. We could go to 2021. We had that streak when he was averaging what, 20, 21 points a game. Come on, man. Don't act like Ben
Bro,
Simmons can't play.
he never averaged 20 points. No,
I'm
we're
talking
not
about
doing that.
I'm talking about in a sequence. I'm not talking about a whole entire season.
Bro,
I'm talking about when Embiid went out.
anybody can do that. James Harden was averaging 40 for a stretch.
Anybody can do
Well,
that.
I mean, James Harden is one of the best players to ever play basketball. So
Easy.
yeah, yes. Come on, bro. I don't even like Harden, but come on, let's stop.
I mean, the guy was a free throw line. You just grab the person arm and
Like I said, I'm not a fan of Harden, but I respect him for who he was as a
he's a
player.
choker, man. He's a choker.
I'm just saying, Harden is Harden your guy? Y'all want Harden? Y'all get a point guard, a playmaker, dish the rock, bang, bang,
They
bang,
getting Harden
bang.
for sure.
We already have a
Y'all,
playmaker. We already have a playmaker.
but
Now Harden's the better
Harden,
playmaker.
yeah, Harden is one of the few players I've seen. He's a combo guard. Like he's a great playmaker and a great scorer. Well, I don't know about great
We
scorer
already got
anymore,
that. We got scores. We already have that.
Bro, you
but
you
Harden
can
is
have
just a
more.
better version.
You
That's
can
what
have
I'm
more.
saying. Harden is just a
Nah,
better
we
version of
good.
that, though.
You
We
can
don't
have
need
more.
nothing more. We don't need
I don't think
nothing
y'all
more.
should trade for Harden because y'all be giving up too much depth. But I'm just saying he is
Exactly.
better than. Yeah, I don't think y'all should trade for him.
Bro,
Nobody
got
trust
want
me,
nothing.
James
Harden.
and BJ. Hey BJ, I know you do not want James Harden in that locker room. I know you don't.
Nah, not at all. Nope. No, thank you, Bubba. You can keep him.
Bro, trust me, he gonna end up on the Clippers at some point.
That'll be awful. If he if he goes to the Clippers, that's gonna be awful for the Clippers. That's gonna be
Ain't
terrible.
happening.
Wait, how? I thought y'all said players play great during their contract season.
Man, Paul
And
George
he's in his
and Kawhi,
contract
they
year.
going Paul George and Kawhi the minute he skip a game because he's going to the club or something, they gonna chew him up. I guarantee you. Ty Lue not going for that.
Yep.
They gonna
Hey,
chew that man up, bro. Forward.
James. But yeah, we'll
James,
see.
James Harden think he just be out here doing whatever he want, bro. This not no, you're not. I don't know what he thought he was on.
Yeah,
Let me go before BJ fall asleep.
Yeah, let's go ahead and end the live, man.
Hey BJ, I appreciate you having me on as always, brother.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Appreciate you coming on.
Mm-hmm.
KD is wash. All right.
All right, y'all.
All right.
All right. So, as y'all see in the background, Clippers logo. Now, I mean, LA Clipper talk turned into very good talk all around the board. You know what I mean? Glad everybody that came in participated in the polls as well. If you guys need a chance, go ahead and hit our Cash App right there. $ BJ Matthews right there. Y'all can see on the screen. The links in the chat right there. Y'all can click easy access if you guys would like. And also, if you guys would like to get your membership badge, you can do so as well. Do that on our YouTube page. Or if you guys would like to send me an email, let me know. And I will get that out to y'all how to properly get your membership badges. But y'all let me know what's up, man. You know, leave comments and all that stuff. Like the video, share, subscribe. You know, continue to get the pull up out there, man. And let's make this the best season possible for our Clipper fan base. But until next time, respectfully say, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swim. Oh, excuse me. Well, peace.